Yeah!
We're here. Also, it's Tom. Saren, I am unsealing the power.
Yes.
The power.
One sec.
I'm
is
on
happening?
power screen.
I have taken the brace off.
Oh god. Oh, big man. Big
I
man.
have taken the brace off.
Oh.
My hand still hurts, but you know what? It doesn't matter. We're here to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and we're all out of bubble gum.
Yeah! Let's lick some ass. I mean, let's kick some ass.
Oh.
Yes. Hey, I should say real quick, Anderson and Aaron, they are not able to be here today. They had something that came out. Please go check out their streams. They streamed Sunday, if you haven't already. Their channels are in the description. I don't know how far they gotten, but I assume they got somewhere. Or maybe they didn't. I don't know. Maybe they reset.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, they had something that came out.
Yeah.
They're losing
Sure.
records. That's what came
Stream
out.
is being glitchy and won't load.
Oh, no.
No, not your
It says I have
stream.
excellent connection and it looks like it's going.
One sec. Let me hop to your stream real quick. I'll double
yeah.
check.
Questers, how we
You guys
doing?
ready for, like, double audio?
Oh yeah, I gotta love the double
Hell yeah,
audio.
double audio.
Let's go into that sound loop.
Heck yeah.
Let's just
I
have
went
that
to your
echo.
other stream. I went to Rejuvenation.
Oh.
I mean, it seems fun.
Okay, yeah,
that's
Ivy,
funny.
you might just want to like refresh it.
So, no
Cool,
problem.
yeah, everyone else can see it, so.
Cool. Yeah, so for those that did not know, last week, I have injured my hand. It is still injured, and it cost us the run. Sarah and I had to reset last time. How unfortunate.
Did you really?
know, those, I don't know, maybe.
Yeah.
Ah,
like
come on.
I can't wait. We're gonna finish in like 2 minutes and then be like, hey, we're done.
I need to know the point of no,
It's just gonna be
I need to
them
figure out
watching
our
us.
point of no return. Me and Oscar have been talking about like at what point do we because we're still pressing on, but we're like at what point do we call it? Just to like
you keep going till you finish. 'Cause there's always
Yeah.
well exactly,
So-
but if I finish with a Bidoof,
Ugh.
I'm gonna lose my mind.
It's gonna be Bidoof and Shuckle to the end.
Bidoof and
Well, I
Shuckle
also
all
would like
the way.
to say, like, you could technically also win if you don't reset and your time is better than whoever finished first.
Oh, very true, very
Technically.
true.
So
Hey,
if
I'm
Sarah
okay
and I
with a technical
reset-
win.
Yeah,
okay
I
with
mean, hey, if
technical
Sarah
win.
and I reset, that might give you the chance to win.
I've
Oh,
beaten
that's
numerous
hefty,
gym
but
leaders with the poison damage. It's a technical win.
Yeah, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Who am I to
Whatever works.
say all the good stuff? You know, so anyways, this is the fourth one? Fifth one? How many of these have we
Fourth.
done?
It's the fourth.
4.
This is 4, yeah.
Look, I was
Night
out of my
4.
mind last stream. I don't remember anything that happened last stream. Pain meds do good.
Do good.
So,
Good
It's all
pain
fun.
meds.
everything
good.
is Daishobu. Everything is Daishobu. So, does anyone have anything else to say? If not, we can go and break out and you guys can eat our dust.
Yeah, we breaking out.
Yeah.
We breaking. We're gonna break it. We're gonna break
breaking.
Team Tangled Feet's ankles, or we're gonna break your ankles, Team Tangled Feet. Whatever
One or
works.
the other.
One or the other. We're gonna break our ankles. All right.
You're gonna
Breaking
trip over
something.
your own toes.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Something.
snap my toes. Or something. I
Whatever
don't know.
gets us the win.
Yeah.
Uh,
Whatever
ankles
helps.
are being broken. Have you tried chicken feet? Eat chicken feet? Maybe that'll help.
Eat chicken feet?
Yeah.
Ew, no.
No.
Too
Yeah,
crunchy.
I also wouldn't eat chicken feet.
Too crunchy.
Ew. Are they crunchy?
Probably.
I would think so.
They're like bone.
You wouldn't be surprised.
You just eat a chicken foot?
I mean, I don't know. They're like boiled or something. I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Dinosaur looking.
Yeah, they got
They,
those.
you know, they do kind of look. They do kind of be dinosaur-y.
They got them
they do kinda be
talons.
dinosaur-
The
Wait.
talons.
Wait, I got a question for you guys. I got a question for
God.
everyone here on this
What?
call.
Yes.
All right,
what?
so there's a wheel. You spin the wheel, right? 99% of the time, the wheel will land on you get $1 million.
Okay.
1%
God.
of the time, you get turned into a fish. Do you spin the
Ooh.
wheel?
Yes.
How long?
Oh, yeah,
How much
100
money?
$1 million.
How long am I a
million?
fish?
Oh, forever.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Do you turn into a fish like right then and there, or can I like get in some water.
But you're like
first,
standing in a
and then
tub.
spin the wheel.
You're like
Oh,
standing
okay.
in a
Okay.
tub.
Okay,
Can
yeah,
I
for
pick
sure.
my fish?
100%. I spin the wheel.
If I land on it, can
Yeah.
I just say like go carp power, and then I just turn into a carp forever?
Sure, but you'll actually turn into a goldfish.
Ah,
Oh.
that's still fun. It just makes it confusing for people.
So,
Yeah, I'd spin it.
yeah. Yeah, I
Yeah.
would also spin it. Yeah.
What are the
Okay,
odds?
Cool. We're all like
1%.
And how many
Yeah.
times
1%?
do you spin it until you stop?
You just like do one big like wheel of fortune, like you do one big spin, and then the wheel
Whatever
of fate,
happens, happens.
Yeah, whatever happens.
Right, but
Oh
can
my
I spin
God.
it twice and double my money?
No, you get one.
Or could I double my fish?
Or double the
Double fish, double
Yeah,
fish.
if you land on turn into fish twice, what happens?
Then you don't want to know what happens. You don't want to know. You actually end
Get
up
one
as a
mil
fish
or
inside
become
of a fish.
fish. Get 1 mil or become fish while someone eats either way.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. So, all right. Well, we had our fish talk. I'm glad
Yeah.
everybody had the same mind. I do know someone that did not pick the $1 million, and
Oh.
I was like, "What?
They're weird.
Yeah.
Hey, that's what I said."
What are the odds?
I mean, it's $1 million,
1%?
99% chance.
Yeah.
You
That's-
know?
If I'm a fish,
Dude,
people will
you
take care
tell
of
me,
so.
you tell me I'm gonna turn into a fish and I get to leave behind all my adult human responsibilities.
Seriously?
Exactly.
You threaten me with a good time.
Yeah.
Exactly. Oh.
Nothing wrong with
So-
that.
All right. Well, I guess we can break out to our own chats.
Yeah,
Yeah. Eat
You
our
know,
fish dust.
Now that I've gambled everybody's life away to become a fish or a millionaire, start their own game show. So,
Oh my God.
All right, cool. All right, well, I'm gonna hop in my chat, gamers.
Yep.
Good luck. Remember to watch out for
Yep.
Arceus. He's around the corner.
Good luck.
Totally.
I'll see you guys after
Cool.
I hopefully defeat Charizard. Let's find
Good
out.
luck.
That's the
There's-
event of the night.
Yeah.
There's a
Alright.
Zard somewhere.
Good luck.
Oh
All right,
yeah.
See ya.
See ya.
Bye.
Wait.
Oscar? Oscar! What's up?
Whoa,
right.
alright, we're here.
Yo, let's do this! Let's do this, Questers! Let's do this, Oscar! I gotta figure out where I last... Where was I even in the... I gotta figure out where I was in the game. I think I...
Well, we were like leveling up our new team for
Yeah.
you to defeat the fourth
Yep.
gym.
Yep. Well, that's why I gotta figure out how far I got in that process. Because I'm either...
I think we were pretty far with
Oh, I clicked the
leveling
wrong
up.
button. I think I am too. I think I have most of my Pokemon. Oh, wait, yeah. Were we at 41?
Yeah, the level cap is 41, I believe, yes.
Yeah, then I am. I am. Let me just quickly, hold on. I gotta go through though and look at my Pokemon's moves. Ooh, okay, so those suck. That's not bad. That's not bad.
Yeah, you at least know, like,
That's not
what you're
terrible.
going in for, so...
That's also not terrible. That's not terrible. Okay, I have to just dish out one quick HM. But before I do that, Questers, get betting! How many Pokemon am I gonna lose? Hopefully not all of them. I really hope I don't lose all of them. I'm gonna be so sad. Water Spout. God, this move does ridiculous damage. And I'm super excited I get to use it. Oh! Almost every Pokemon can learn it. Should I teach it to... Oh, actually, I am going to teach it to Quoorn Jr., a.k.a. Babarrel, a.k.a. Bidoof, is about to learn Water Spout, which does 150 damage. Oh, wait. That's not a good idea because I think it's a physical attacker. Ah, wait, hold on. I have to... Hold on.
Well, something needs a water type move somewhere, because that
So I have a
Charizard is an
Swampert.
issue.
I have two. It has Water Gun, and I have Swampert with Muddy Water. So it's like, I think, but I guess I just need to know what this thing... Oh yeah, this thing is an attacker. Holy cow, I'm glad I didn't waste that. Oh, same with Swampert. Oh, I shouldn't use it at all. Nothing I have is a special attacker right now. Okay, I'm going to save that, and I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to put Sparky up front, because up front is the Ferrothorn. And I want to fire that thing. I am so... Oscar, I'm nervous. I'm nervous, homie.
No, we're good. We're good.
We're good. We're
Don't
good.
worry about it.
We're good. I had Taco Bell before this again. We're good.
Oh yeah, that'll motivate you.
Okay, but here's the thing though. It was a surprise Taco Bell. It was a surprise 5-layer crunch wrap bean burrito. And so someone gave it to me at work super last minute. And my coworker was like, oh, you should pop that in the air fryer when you get home. And I lost my mind because I was like an idiot, like a fool. I was gonna just pop it in the microwave. And my heart stopped when she was like, because I was like, oh, that's perfect, because it'll crunch it up. It'll make it and it tasted just like it did from the restaurant, except for like maybe one little cold spot that I didn't quite get. But other than that, oh, it was so good.
Yeah, the air fryer is great. I love my air fryer.
They're fantastic. We literally had, me and my wife put one, I think it was on our wedding registry, because we used to have a small one, and then we got a much larger one, and we love it. We almost got a double basket one. We were like, because then we could do fries and chicken nuggets at once, but we're like, nah, what are the odds of that? And we're kind of regretting it, but
I am one of those crazy people with the double-decker one.
Oh, do you like it? Do you like it?
Yeah, well, I have 3 boys in my house, so...
Oh, wow. Yeah, that'll do it.
It's a lot of stomach to fill up, so...
That's very true. That's very true. That'll definitely do it. All right, I'm approaching... What's her name?
Cool.
Pie is apparently
You got
her name in
this.
this. So we're gonna close the betting. Everyone got their bets in. Whoo! Let's do this. Pharaoh Thorn up front. Okay. Sparky, you can do this, Sparky. I believe in you.
Probably not better than Mega Drain. Nah.
Flame Charge. And get my... Oh, you know what? This actually might be really... but Charizard isn't going to be next. Because I was like... I could do some crazy damage because I'm also gaining speed. Because of Flame Charge, it increases my speed. But... So I was like, oh, I could theoretically one-shot Charizard if she threw it out next. Because of just how fast this zebra is going to be going.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I think Charizard was the last Pokemon you fought, so...
Yeah, well, it's either the last or second to last, and that's what makes me nervous. I can't quite remember. Oh, but she threw out a Milotic. That's perfect. That works really well for me. Much faster. Let's go. Let's go. Oh. Oh, I got cute charmed. That's not good. Oh, she burned me. Ooh,
Let's
okay,
go.
that's not good. Whoops.
My
Okay.
Ponyta's evolving.
Oh no! Let's go, Quoorn Jr. Come on, B-Barrel. You can do this. I was like, I don't really have anyone for a water type. Oh god, she used Heat Wave. That's what she was using. Why does this Milotic have that? Why is that? Why? Alright, I'm still gonna Skull Bash this thing. So I'm gonna raise my defense twice because Bidoof has the ability to raise its defense double what it normally does whenever it raises its stats. Whatever that is. Cool.
I'm saying that by Barl, he's gonna come in handy.
I mean, I built it to be a crazy attacker, so I'm excited about it. I think it's gonna pay off. I'm gonna try to throw out Spatula here.
He's a physical attacker. Okay.
Okay, come on. Thunder! Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. Drain Punch! What was that?
Uh-oh.
What move did it just use? What was that? Oh, never mind. We Gucci. I just knocked it out.
Don't want to roll out.
What was that? Was that Brave Bird? Anyone else see that? Ugh.
Brave Bird on the low punny? Or...
I think I don't know. It did something crazy. Oh! I messed up. Okay, so whoever's paired with Mind Fu just ate it.
Oh,
I
Torterra. Goodbye, Torterra.
Oh! Now I feel bad. Now I feel really bad.
Okay.
Oh no. I'm sorry. That's such a good Pokemon.
He was a beast and he never got to be used, but you know, stuff happens.
Yeah. Oh god, this freaking...
Actually...
Come on, knock it out, knock it out, knock it out, knock it out, knock it out! Yes! Let's go! Bo 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 bo. Ah, craps. Forgot about this Pokemon. Oh god. Oh god. You? This is... I might lose another Pokemon. I forgot about Superior. Superior is... A lot of my Pokemon are weak to Superior. Ooh.
I don't blame you. Superior took out... What was it? Like, I think one of my Pokemon or two of my Pokemon fighting at that thing on N. So...
Oh, okay. But Barrel just died, so Shuckle is also dead. Oh my god.
No,
what do I...
God.
What are the odds? Okay, so Zebstrika might also die right now, but it's gonna be for the greater good if it's faster. Oh, it's faster. Oh, for the love of God, please work!
Zebstrika is
Oh,
pretty fast, so...
that was sad. No, I didn't do nearly enough damage. I like scratched it with a super effective move, and it killed me.
Damn.
Okay, so Ponyta's also gone. This is going to be bad.
RP.
So now I might lose the Superior because all my Pokemon, I forgot there was a grass type like Superior. So
yeah, this might be our wipe. This might be our
This is
wipe.
becoming a problem because Leaf Tornado is going to kill everything. Yep. Okay, so Ace Ventura, aka the Rhyhorn, also just died. Baja Blast. I'm really hoping for Baja Blast here. I don't know why I'm throwing this out, but I mean, this is just so stupid. Mud Bomb? Question mark? I'm dead. I already know it. I'm dead.
Yeah.
Oh, it held on.
Okay.
It held on. It's not dead yet.
Your
I did.
Swampert held on against Superior?
Yeah, but I
Oh
did
my
no
gosh.
damage. I did very little damage. And so now I'm about to die again. Sick. Awesome. So, didn't even make it to Charizard. Quick question. What are your thoughts of early enough in the stream to potentially restart and just grind our way back to the top? Or what are we thinking here? What are we thinking?
Well...
Because I don't remember what's in the box. Oh my god. How did this Pokemon...
Not much.
Okay, so truthfully, my nose pass very much was tanking these hits. Oh, it's dead.
Never mind, it's dead.
it took a major hit. It really did well on that one. Well, that sucks. So lost those Pokemon. Yeah, I don't know what's all left. I feel like almost our entire team is currently in the dead box.
Yeah, I mean, all the good ones, for sure.
That's the problem. So that's also kind of the problem that I was thinking about, is that, okay, so if we... Yeah, there's a lot of... Because, yeah.
Honestly, I don't know if we have anything that can take out the fourth gym for you.
But to say, after now putting down, as I'm going through and putting all my Pokemon into the box and just seeing the actual carnage that I ensued upon us, I'm kind of wondering if there's even, because now, at least up to the fourth gym, we do know what's going on. And I feel like that was a big issue. We lost a lot of heavy hitters very early on, because part of our problem too, problem, quote unquote, is this idea that, like, we have to use specific Pokemon that match up with each other. And if they don't match up with each other, like, if they don't, like, we can't have two dark types, we can't have two whatever. So that also limits a lot of things, because I feel like we have a lot of Pokemon that are paired together, or to build a full team. Like, we wouldn't have a full team, and I don't know if we ever really would then again, because we're just losing even more Pokemon.
Yeah, I honestly, like, looking at what we have left, I have no idea if we could put together a full team. Like, maybe, but...
We have 14 Pokemon left. We have 14. So...
I mean, I think it would be advantageous to try and see what the 5th gym has.
Yeah, I was also thinking that, but at the same time, I feel like it's one of those things of, well, because we have to look and see what we have in regards to, obviously, what can be used, because that's again part of the problem is that we can't always. Let's see here. So right off the bat, like, well, no, because that's a bug type, so that would actually work. I was about to say, like, there's already... We could potentially try again here. Let me see what we got for Pokemon. So if I use... I need a flying type, so Murkrow would be useful. So who's paired with Murkrow? Murkrow has... oh goodness, where am I looking? Can't even find it. Zubat.
Which Crobat's pretty good.
Yeah, so like, that one would work to some extent. I would need a Tepig, because I need a fire type for Ferrothorn. And Tepig is paired with, where was it? I just saw it. Oh, where'd it go? Oh,
Can't remember what
it's
it's paired
Horsey.
with.
So, okay, but then here's where we start getting into issues, is that Emboar is paired with Horsey, so then I can't have any water types, which is what I would need for Charizard.
Right.
And my water type options are Tynamo and Shelder, which then, I mean, Shelder would be paired with Kabuto, which would work, or Kabuto, and then, but if I wanted to go with, say, Time Pole, that'd be Roggenrola, which wouldn't negate anything as of right now.
Yeah, because I don't think we have, like, almost any other rock types left. I think my Roggenrola is the only thing.
And I only have Tepig as a fire type left. And because that's also the thing, is that Ferrothorn is beefy, and given that, Blitzel could take it down in 2 hits, that was no problem. But what it couldn't do is take down the Serperior. So that's where it's like I would need a fire type, I would need a flying type, or a actual fire type.
You don't have anything with fighting moves left for the Ferrothorn?
Is fighting super effective to it?
I know it's weak. I don't know if it's like 4 times effective like it is with fire, but...
Gotcha. I mean, I feel like Kangaskhan could probably learn some, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely a tricky... We're in kind of a tricky boat here, just because... Well, then I wouldn't even be able to use Cubchoo, because I could use an ice type, because that's paired with Weasel. So then again, I would lose a water type.
Right.
And yeah, I don't have anything that for sure, without wasting the time to level up something to see if it learns fighting type moves, I don't have any sort of like guarantee that any of the Pokemon I have fighting type moves, and things like that would work. Because what is Pachirisu with? Pachirisu is paired with... So like Pachirisu could be pretty fast. It would be risky for the Charizard, but That's with P-Dove, which wouldn't be too big of an issue.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I guess what do you like? Should I try to build a team and just try to tackle it one more time, and if this one fails, then we just restart?
Yeah, I mean, cause like, if we restart, any time we waste now doesn't matter, cause
Exactly.
it just counts as one
Yeah.
restart. It's not like our time now plus our next run's time.
Mhm.
So I think it's worth it.
Yeah, at least just to
It'd
see what
be
pops up.
difficult, but
Okay, so I'm gonna go through and try to build out some folks. So Murkrow could work. I guess I may not use a full team either, which is like, I guess we'll see how that plays out.
Let me see.
Tepig, which would then give me Horsey, so I can't use water types. But then Pachirisu is with P-Dove, so that would work. Because I'm again gonna risk it for the biscuit on that, because that seems to be the most advantageous thing. And then I bet
I'm looking up the moveset of Kangaskhan right now for you.
but I was thinking Kangaskhan might be good, and that's Volcarona, so that's a bug type anyway, so that would be fine, because I don't think we have any normal types added.
He doesn't
P-Dove.
learn any fighting type moves until level 55.
That's okay, because it's still kind of a big Pokemon, so I can at least hopefully use it for some heft.
Yeah, I mean, it has Mega Punch, which is pretty beefy of a move.
So I got Murkrow and Zubat, so that's a poison type. Yeah, because Zubat's a poison type, right? So I can't use poison types.
Zubat.
Volcarona still works. More Horsey. Okay, so I just can't have any water types.
Yeah, primary
And
poison.
Pachirisu. P-Dove, so that works. Okay. And then
I wonder.
I don't think I could do anything else. Because what did you say, I guess, in the message? Oh my god, y'all. This is getting rough. Am I gonna try to fight this thing with 4 Pokemon? Oh lord. I feel like I tried doing that in our last... What did your gym thing have? 4th gym? Oh god, but the Milotic, that's a... Wow. So, what do I have for... Which, again, if some Pokemon are tanky, that could help. Who's paired with Meganium? Who's paired with Meganium? Magnemite.
Magnemium is paired.
So that would...
Yeah, Magnemite.
Magnemite's electric, isn't it? Shoot.
Well, let's see. It's not primary steel, right? I doubt.
No, I don't think
No,
it is, because
primary
Steel type was
electric.
added second. So this is actually all I can do. This is it, yeah. I have 4 as of right
Sableye is
now.
paired with.
But Sableye's a dark type, which is Murkrow. Murkrow's a primary dark type. So that becomes an
And
issue.
Whismer's normal. Can't do that. Gulpin is poison. That's grass. Which. Yeah.
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 So just these 4? The mighty 4?
I mean, Kangaskhan is very beefy.
That's
to
the
be
thing,
fair.
that's the thing.
It
Kangaskhan
might
being
get
beefy
through.
could help. It could. Okay, so I got
And
these 4
then-
Pokemon. Let's do this.
And then Embor is pretty good.
But I say Embor is solid because that can help get through some things. Pachirisu is really a big gamble, but it's one of those things of like, who knows? Right? And also, it's like, yeah, becoming even more apparent that, like, yeah, if this doesn't quite work, I think unfortunately we're at the end here of having to
We're in the end
figure
game.
out what to do next. Yep, we're in the end game now. Cap. Okay, cool. 41 called it. Mean look. Ugh, no, that's not really probably advantageous. I'm gonna probably regret that, but that's okay. Alright, now I gotta level up all these level 5 Pokemon. Questers watching, how you doing, people? How you doing? How are y'all thinking this is going so far? I have my concerns, but...
Going great.
Right! It's going okay. It's going okay.
Great.
Leveling up Bacon here. Hopefully that's gonna... I feel like we have gone through this game pretty quickly, so like that's kind of at least a saving grace, is that worse comes to worse, we do actually kind of have a pretty solid backup plan of being able to like actually get through it pretty quick, because then we can build our teams based on what we know. And that is obviously super advantageous because we're not going into it completely blind. And honestly, getting to the 4th gym, at least we're halfway through. Obviously, if we got to the 5th, that would be ideal, but at the same time, we may not even make it to the 5th if we have to do other rival battles and other things like that that could easily take us out too. Because our rivals are tough.
Right.
They also have some really solid Pokemon.
Yeah, they also have full teams of 6.
That's the full team of 6 thing is really what's like this early on. That's what gets tricky. That's what gets extra tricky. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Rollout? Don't you dare learn rollout. It's a cool move, but not for a Nuzlocke. Oh my god.
No.
Don't need that for the Nuzlocke experience. Don't need that. Takedown? No. Also don't learn that. Heat Crash? What is that? Oh, the more outweighs the opponent? Wow.
That's for, Embor. Yeah, that's a pretty chonky boy.
I know. That's what I was kind of thinking about. So I'm not getting rid of my flame charge, but just kind of adding it to the roster because yeah, this thing's gonna get heavy, but I don't know how much heavier. Like, 'cause that's the thing, is that Pokemon might look heavy, but in their Dex entry, it's like, oh, they're actually very light, and so it's like, okay, that's stupid.
Here,
Like,
let's see how chonky is Embor.
I think it's in the heavy class because when it comes out onto the field, it does have that like special animation where like it has the little like smoke cloud around it because it does weigh so much. But that's one of those things of
It
like
weighs 330 pounds. That's pretty chonky.
that's pretty big. But it's also like, okay, like did they make Ferrothorn also incredibly heavy for just no reason type of thing?
True. The Pokedex entries are so weird on stuff.
Exactly. I feel like you can never fully trust some of those moves, so like I can never fully rely on just using like, oh yeah, its Soul Fire move is based on it outweighing or being faster than the opponent. 'Cause it's like, what are the odds that it gets outsped for no reason?
I mean, looking at Ferrothorn is only 242, so it would
not
work
bad.
for Ferrothorn.
Ooh, Burn Spark, yes. Oh my god, this is such a... I swear, if this Pachirisu pulls the win, taking down Charizard, I'm gonna lose it. I am gonna lose my mind. Mainly because that just feels incredibly absurd. No, there's no reason to learn Endure. Just gonna...
No.
This is, oh my god, this is so nerve-wracking. It's like, it's all these extra rules, man. The fact that we can't have double typing, really? That seems absurd. I still have qualms with that.
Yeah, it makes it incredibly difficult.
Mm-hmm. Mainly because I forgot that rule when we were picking our teams. Otherwise, I would have really made sure to spread some stuff out.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't. That was not my strategy. My strategy was the vibes. And did I pick the vibes? The vibes were immaculate. The vibes were great. Our teams are awesome. They just apparently don't work well together, unfortunately. Oh, I'm so nervous for this.
It's alright. Kangaskhan stomps.
It does have stomp. It does have stomp. So that does help.
Quite literally.
Don't learn that. Give up on learning Super Fang? Yes. I'm probably gonna regret that, but that's okay. Oof. Discharge. Ooh. Critical damage to fat. I gotta go with discharge. I was like, I can't trust I'm gonna be that much faster than a Charizard. Okay. Leveling up my Kangaskhan, my final 4 Pokemon. And then we're off to go fight in another awful battle. I feel like I'm going to war. Just leveling up my Pokemon, and they might straight up just go to get slaughtered. I hope not. I really hope not. But I also can't confirm that they're not going to be just obliterated. At least now I get to level up I get to evolve my Murkrow. Sorry, what was that though?
We hope for the best, expect the worst.
Exactly. Yep. It's like, although it's like one of those things of like, if I can win with 4 Pokemon, that will be a legendary battle. But then, whatever comes after is almost a guaranteed. We have to restart.
It'll at least be a very clippable moment.
Oh yeah. I need to make so many clips. I keep forgetting. Mega Punch. All right. How bad? 80? Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, Mega Punch is pretty beefy.
Comet Punch. Now the only issue is, can it hit when I need it to? That's where I don't know if it can do it.
Gotta love that RNG.
Chip away. Ooh, wait, that's potentially better because it doesn't. Target stats changes don't affect. Oh, but my stats. Okay, so actually, screw it. I'm going with the strategy of all attacking moves. I got rid of like my status move on this thing. I'm like, I just gotta go for it. Its goal is just to be an absolute unit, a monster on the court. Oh, that's also really good. To get rid of Chip Away, and I've just learned Dizzy Punch, so hopefully that can buy me some time where I need it to buy me time. Crunch, yes. Oh my god. Alright, one more level.
One more.
41. It did it. Now I gotta find my... where's my... Oh, Dust Stone. There it is. Use. Here we go. Getting the big ol'... What do you call it?
Honchkrow.
Honchkrow. Yep, getting Honchkrow. Oh my god. Alright. Fish evolved into Honchcrow. Questers, get the betting back out. Let's do this. Place your bets, y'all. Place your bets. Go big or go home. That's what I say. Go big or go home.
Exactly.
Oh, I have a focus band. I'm gonna give that to Champ. 'Cause he needs that.
Yeah, use all the items you can, definitely.
I know. That's where I'm like, oh lord. What do I even want to give out? Expert belt, give you that. Sky plate, that's you. Holy cow. Holy cow. Man. I think that's about all I have.
Great.
Oh god. I really hope that's a Taco Bell Bruin and not my own fear.
Nah, it's Taco Bell, obviously.
I was like, please let that be Taco Bell. Okay.
The Taco Bell is filling you with determination.
Exactly. Alright, heading back in. Oh my god. You know, as I'm heading in there, I'm like, oh, I can't even get to the door. Hold on. There we go. But as I'm heading in, it's like, yes, would it be bad to start over? Absolutely. But, again, thinking positively, we would at least know half the things that are coming, and we could prepare for them better, and potentially just have a much more well-rounded team. Like, we know that Bugsy, you gotta take priority. Or, well, also, quick question. We have to, oh, I guess, yeah, even if we restart, we have to battle at the same time.
Yeah.
Because I was about to be like, well, could we just wait? But no, I was like, no, I think the rules are...
That would be ideal.
Well, because I was
But
thinking
yeah,
about it from the
unfortunately
perspective
not.
of, well, if we already have done the battles, like if we restart, obviously if it was a brand new gym, no, yeah, you don't get to... Like, you don't get to just wait. Like, that's a little bit of cheating, but... Okay. I'm walking up on it.
Alright, fingers crossed, guys.
Fingers crossed. Let's do this. Oh my god.
Freaking
Oh,
Elisa,
Lord.
whatever your name
I
is.
put the wrong Pokemon out. I didn't prepare the Pokemon in the proper order. I have to waste a whole turn swapping. Oh, this is already bad.
Yeah!
I subconsciously kind of ruined this for myself, I think. Oh, no. Okay, just use Sweet Scent. That's not bad. That was the
Sweet
best
Scent's not
possible. That was the best possible first move I could have ever gotten. I Heat Crash it. One hit KO. Perfect.
There you go, there you go.
That worked well. My Lodic is next, and I need to swap out of here. Because my Lodic will definitely knock me out. So we go Macaroni. Let's go Kangaskhan. Come on, baby. Come on. Yeah, I'm glad I switched. Holy cow. Ooh, but Kangaskhan takes minimal damage. That is minimal damage. Gonna go for the Dizzy Punch.
I told you
To hopefully
Kangaskhan's a
confuse
freaking
it.
beast.
Ooh, half damage with the Dizzy Punch and Confusion. Let's go. Oh, let's do this. Wait, and it hurt itself in the
Kangaskhan's
Confusion.
a beast.
This might actually weirdly work for... Now the biggest thing again is going to be this freaking if Pachirisu takes down Charizard. But there's no clean way to get it out there, so it might have to be one of those things of I might have to... I'll try to take it down with whatever Pokemon is out there, but it's one of those things of I wouldn't be shocked if I just had to eat it. Oh my god. Okay, Lopunny's down. Lopunny's down. Superior!
There we
Throwing out the
go.
Superior. Crobat has yet to make an appearance, but that's okay, because I can throw out Fish, and fish should tank any sort of grass move. Leaf Tornado, not a big deal, not a big deal. Very
I
minimal
have
damage.
fish. We are okay.
We do have fish. We are good with fish. Wing attack. Big hit, big hit, big hit. Oh, that's a critical one-hit KO. Let's go, Super Luck. Let's go. Throwing out the Crobat.
It's all working out. It's all working out.
I'm gonna leave it out for the Crobat because I feel like Nightshade, that could be kind of useful. Because that'll do the same amount of damage. That's a solid, honestly, pick because that'll do the same damage as its level, which is 38, but I just got crit. And I missed, so that's not good. So I'm gonna go back out to Macaroni because yeah, it's using. I almost switched to Emboar, but I was like, oh wait, no, it's a fire type, or it's a fighting type. So that would have been bad. That would have been really, really bad.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Dizzy Punch, come on. Oof.
Come on,
Oof.
Kangaskhan, you got this. You got
Kangaskhan,
this.
it's taking it, but it's also taking some hits. Oh, the confusion. Come on, I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna go for the risk.
Risk it for the biscuit.
Use the Hyper Potion. Pi used Hyper Potion.
It's better on Crobat than Charizard, so.
Exactly. Oh, I just lowered its defense with Crunch. Dizzy Punch. Oh, please hurt yourself. Please hurt yourself in your confusion. It didn't, but maybe I can tank it. I took it. I tanked it.
Ooh. There we go,
That's it. Okay. If Charizard comes out, I'm at 38 HP now that I leveled up. I'm going to try for a Crunch. Lower its defense. And this will be my easy swap out to Pachirisu. Flamethrower? Yeah, that's not going to end well. Oh, okay, so Kangaskhan is down. Lost one Pokemon.
Okay.
Champ! It's time for Champ. What are the odds?
The
What are
Champ
the-
Pachirisu.
Pachirisu. I can't remember if it's a special attacker or a physical attacker. So I'm gonna go Discharge. I think that's I'm faster! Shut up, I'm faster.
Heck yes.
And I do about half damage. That's about half damage. Now, I do have... Oh! It's tanking the hits. It's tanking it. Pachirisu is
Pachirisu's
actually
a
going to take down
god?
Charizard. Pachirisu is at 26 HP right now. I'm going to spark this thing to the ground.
Freaking get wrecked,
Let's
Charizard.
go! What are the odds? Is this it? Is this the final one? Is there one more? We defeated her!
Yes!
It worked! The strategy worked!
The strat worked. All right,
Oh
we
my
just need
God.
To see what's in the 5th gym to prepare.
Just need to get there. If not the 5th
just
gym,
need
we
to
just
get
need to know
there.
what's up next. Yo! Yes,
Okay,
Nerdy Bricks.
So
Just in time.
we
Just in
lost-
time.
we lost Kangaskhan, which
Kangaskhan
means
is
we
dead.
could bring in another normal type.
Oh my god.
Um,
Who's paired with Lillipup? Or who's paired with... You have a Zangoose, right?
yeah, Lilliput's my Squirtle, which we already have a water type with Horsey.
Oh,
So
right. Yep, so that won't work.
we have Whismur and Execute. You don't have any grass types on your team right now, right?
Nope.
We could take Whismur Execute.
I do like a Whismur. I do like a Whismur. Holy cow.
And then
What's the next level cap?
the next level cap is 46.
Wow. Yes, nerd, welcome back, welcome back. Nice, you started uploading content. Love that. Congrats, homie. Congrats on uploading some content. Oh my god. This box is terrifying. So, Whismur, is that the only other option?
I'm looking. Can we take Girafarig and Pinsir? Because Giraffrig's a
Giraffrig?
normal type. Oh no, Giraffrig's normal. I keep thinking
It's normal,
psychic.
yeah. It needs to be primary
Yeah.
psychic. I don't know why they did that, but yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we could do Whismur Execute. We could do, well, we could do, instead of Whismur, we could do Pinsir. I don't think we're gonna be able to get past 4. Like, based on the Pokemon we have, I think we're stuck with 4, a team of 4, essentially. But who's paired with Carnivine? Because you could, so you could have Zangoose. You could have if you need some more heavy hitters, you could do Zangoose. And I could do Carnivine, and that would be fine. Right?
I mean, I'm fine with Execute, because Execute, like, has a lot of status moves.
True. That is pretty good. Okay, so Whismur Execute.
And then... Yeah, that's all we're gonna have.
That's
all
it.
That's all we got, folks. That's all we got.
That's
all,
folks.
she wrote.
That's all she wrote. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Okay,
All right,
so...
now I just have to level up my level 5 Execute.
Yeah, same. What is the, what was the level cap again?
46.
46. Okay, so I'm not gonna level up any of my other Pokemon, just because I feel like they're gonna level up potentially quick. I think I'm gonna wait and keep them at 41. Oh, that was so
Yeah.
losing Kangaskhan was sad. That was a sad one.
Yeah. But without Kangaskhan, we would not have made it through there, so...
No, 100% not. Kangaskhan carried that. And good to know that if we do restart, Kangaskhan is a solid choice. Like, that could become very useful at times where maybe we're trying to figure out what to add onto the team. Oh, Whismer's evolving. Let's go, little buddy.
The sad thing about Kangaskhan is, like, it's paired with my Larvesta, which isn't, like, super good until it's a Volcarona.
No. Yeah. It's not good until much later. Yo, nerd, we are playing a Soul Link race of Pokemon Black and White. That is what we're doing. If you use the rules command, you can kind of see more of the rules, but yeah, we are doing our absolute best here to not die. We are super close to having to restart, but we're gonna keep powering through this and just see what else lies ahead so that we don't have to restart.
Yep. Sleep powder. I already have hypnosis. Yeah, I don't need both.
Yeah, thank you, nerd. Thank you. We think we got this too. We think we got this. Unfortunately, we have gone through a lot of Pokemon. We're down to like probably like 13 or 12 usable Pokemon at this point. But, you know, we're still getting through it. We're still getting through it. Ooh, that's for like multiple turns. I really don't want Uproar. But thank you, nerd.
I just got rid of Uproar myself.
Yeah, I was like, it was good because it's powerful, but at the same time, I'm like, I can't do anything for 3 turns or like so. I'm like, that's not gonna be beneficial. Not in a Nuzlocke. Not in a Nuzlocke.
Nope. Nope.
Is my computer screen? Oh yeah.
It was natural
Screech?
gift.
Ooh, I do want Screech. Yo, what is up, Sans? Welcome, homie. Welcome. We're doing good. We're just out here trying to carry on with this hardcore Nuzlocke race. Me and Oscar out here
Battling.
just doing our best. I now
Vibing.
have an X-Bloud, so that's cool because I've got a fully evolved team now.
Does Execute have to hold something to evolve?
Yeah,
What
Leaf
is
Stone.
happening here?
It's a Leaf Stone.
Ew, okay. Did I pack one of those in? Maybe?
You did a Nuzlocke of this game with only 2 Mons? Well, the issue is that we can't over level and everything is randomized, so we have no idea what we're gonna run into. Because I'm not to toot my own horn, I've made it pretty far in Pokemon Fire Red with just 1 Pokemon that evolves every level, and same with Pokemon Ultra Sun. I got decently far with just one constantly evolving Pokemon. So you get a membership, Sans, because I've been giving out monthly memberships for free. If you play Bingo, you can be randomly selected to get 1 month free of a membership. So use the Bingo command, get a Bingo, and the 10 random membership is activated. And so 5 random people will get a membership. It's like, I don't even know who to put up front and stuff. Okay, so let's buy.
I'm definitely not.
Do I even want to buy anything? I don't know what I could possibly. Like, I think I haven't been using items in battle, so like, I think I'm okay. Okay. Did you say you don't have a leaf stone?
No, I totally have one. I'm totally not using PK Hex to hack it in right now. Totally
Nice.
not.
I'm glad you came prepared. I'm glad you came prepared.
I'm the most prepared person there ever was.
Okay, so my game, because I just saved, my game says we're at 1858. Does that mean we're in that's... What does that mean? What is that time code? How does that make sense? Does that mean 18 minutes?
Yeah.
18, it can't be 18 hours, can it?
No, because we've only streamed like 9 hours. Or maybe 10.
Oh god,
like,
dude,
not
wait.
18. Did you leave your game on?
No. It's, I think there was... Bianca's talking to me. So... I'm now nervous that, like... I think she's just showing me around. But I was nervous that Bianca's gonna make me battle her. And I'm like, oh, please. Like, I was like, do we have to... Are we gonna have to just restart right now? No, she's making me talk to the theater people.
Yeah, you can just speed up through that. They're gonna make you put a little bow on your Pokemon. It's gonna be super kawaii, but you don't have to battle anyone.
I'm gonna put that on Bacon. Oh god, I gotta like stylus this thing. Hold on. I'm gonna give him a skirt and a bow. Done.
That'd be
Embor, you look
super
pretty. Embor looks so pretty.
The prettiest.
So Blackout can be a bingo, but I mean, I would just do a normal 4 in a row. That'd be way easier and faster. Because every stream, you gotta get a new bingo card. Okay, moving on.
I'm gonna put my Executor in the contest.
Oh, now she's having daddy issues. Oh god. Bianca,
Can I give
I'm
you
sorry.
an umbrella? Oh.
Can I give you an umbrella?
He doesn't have any hands, so I guess he can't hold an umbrella. Which is sad. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Oh.
You look beautiful, Executor.
Yeah, Executor. Execuslay, am I right?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Queen.
Sad music and daddy issues, yeah, Sans. Oh god. Oh, this is her dad telling her she can't. She's at the 4th gym leader, and her dad's like, "You can't be a Pokemon trainer." And it's like, it's a little late for that, buddy. She's halfway through.
Yeah,
You
I'm
might as well let her
halfway
finish.
through, yeah.
Oh, thank God. I seriously thought she was gonna battle me again. I was like, the dialogue was
I'm
lining
sure
up
she
for it.
will.
I'm running through the
I'm
tunnel.
sure.
I'm trying to speed ahead to hopefully just get to the next area. Oh!
Like any second
Sharon,
now, her or
Sharon
is
fights
just gonna
you.
Be like, what's
Sharon
up?
just shows up.
Yeah,
Other
I
side,
knew
other
it.
side of the tunnel. Oh, God. Oh, that's the time. That's the in-game time because now in the corner I see a 1902. So
Ah, there
it's
it
just telling me
goes,
the
yeah.
game time. So no worries. I don't have 18 hours logged.
Ooh, okay. Guard of War.
Okay, I took down his Ambipom really easily.
Gardevoir.
Champ. Electric type for the win. Please.
Please.
Ooh, I just use agility. That's actually not bad. I'll take that. Oh my god, I had Stone Edge. Oh, but I'm not a flying type, so that doesn't matter.
Use me right back.
Ooh, a super effective paralysis. Why did you have the eject button? Why is that? What? What? Oh god. Okay.
Why did I
What do
use
do?
synthesis? That's not what I meant to do. I just
You?
wasted a turn.
That's okay. Sharon just threw out an electrode, and so I'm terrified of what could possibly be happening right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and take it out as quickly as possible. Oh, it has Water Spout. Okay, so that's just a really obnoxious water move. But
What do
luckily...
you mean you have dust?
Oh! Okay, so yeah, I forgot. Exploud is a monster. Love that. Love that.
Mm-hmm.
Big fan. Big fan. Huge fan. Huge fan of that. Huge fan of that.
Mighty Yenna.
Okay. Okay. Artillery?
Oh.
Can I just stomp you again? Can I just stomp the octopus?
Okay.
Ooh. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, I dodged an attack. Let's go. Wow, I left a Pokemon with 1 HP. That's terrible. Ooh, what's this gonna do to me? Oh, crap, I got poisoned. That's not good. Not good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there we go. It still took it out. Still won. Oh, a Torterra? Ooh, oh. I was about to use. I was about to throw out Bacon, but I'm like, oh, this thing might have a ground move. What am I doing? Ah, I just used Curse, though. I probably could have gone away with it, but I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I didn't. So now I can use Haze.
One hit KO'd? Okay,
I
sure.
can eliminate all of its stat changes.
Oh, Crobats.
Wait, did you one-hit KO
Crobat's
something?
not meant for this bad. I did, and it wasn't even a super effective move, so I was like,
Nice.
what? Uh-oh.
That's a nice win. That's a nice win.
Uh-oh. All my Pokemon are weak to electric.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no!
How do you have so many Pokemon weak to electric? That's terrible.
Oh, the only one that's not is Execute, and he's hurting. But
Oh,
my Crobat
no.
should be faster, so I can put him to sleep.
Oh my god,
Yes.
he just keeps
Crobat,
spamming
you're
Curse.
a freaking god. Okay. Crobat is
Oh,
a
duh,
literal
I just used
god.
Nightshade. Automatic 39 damage. Perfect!
Oh,
Idiot.
you were kidding me! He didn't even stay asleep for one whole turn.
No! That's terrible! Oh, what are the odds I can take you down?
Oh, Crobat is
This
dead.
might be a... Oh! Who's Crobat? Oh, my Murkrow! Wow, Pachirisu is...
Come on.
weirdly
You're joking.
defensive. I can't remember if I did that on purpose or not.
This is a wipe.
Are you serious? Are you about to
Joltik?
wipe out? I'm over
Joltik
here.
had Heat Wave.
Why? Why does Joltik have Heat Wave? I'm over here weirdly crushing it with 4 Pokemon, but meanwhile, Oh god, wait,
I
I
was
think this
doing
Pokemon just
good
died.
until this Jolteon decided to step
Oh.
on me.
Okay, yeah, Champ just died. I don't know who Champ was tied to, but Champ is dead. Oh crap, I threw out. Well, but you said, did you just wipe?
I one Pokemon that's about to die.
Okay. I was like, I just beat him, but I beat him with Murkrow, which technically I think I wasn't supposed to use, but I forgot.
Oh, it used Heat Wave, yeah.
Okay, so now I'm down to 3
Yeah,
Pokemon. Ah, dang. Yeah, 2 Pokemon died. Well, technically all of them died, right?
But they all died, but at least we know what Sharon has.
Yeah. So restart?
Yeah.
We gonna pull the trigger? Our first official restart?
Yeah.
Alright, wanna count us down, Oscar?
Count us down, and we're just gonna delete the save file.
I'm just gonna load state, but yeah, whatever works.
Yeah, okay, so here's the thing. I tried looking for my save file for, like, just in case we wiped, and I cannot find it.
You don't have just, like, end of the file, like, the load state, and you can select one of those numbers?
I mean, I can, but, I mean, I didn't save.
You didn't do it.
I don't think so. Here,
That's okay.
Hold on, let's see. Number 2?
Are you like, so yeah, restart? Or I'm gonna wait until you figure it out.
Oh god, I did do it!
You did?
Okay,
So
yeah. Go,
I should just
go?
go?
We're good.
Cool. Here we go.
Just go, we're done.
What Pokemon do I
Okay.
have? I have 1 Okay, so now I have to go through and...
Oh, but
Grab
none
all
of
my
my
Pokemon.
Pokemon are in here.
Oh, what? Okay,
Okay.
so question. Are we gonna
So
go with
you're-
our same opening team?
Here, this, I think what I can do,
I guess at the very least, maybe we should look at the first gym and see what we got.
I mean, we didn't start struggling until Gym 3.
No. But I say, so for me at least, having Skarmory was a huge help because of how many grass types and bug types I ran into.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm
What
gonna
I
add
can
Skarmory.
do, if you want, just like, I have to, I'm gonna save a second copy of the game, and then I'm just gonna transfer over all the Pokemon to
Oh,
the second
gotcha.
copy,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll just reset all the levels back to level 5, and
Gotcha.
then it should work. Where is? So I would just go through and level everything up, and then we can talk like team after, like while our timer isn't running.
Wait, what?
Like while I transfer all the Pokemon over, just like you can start leveling stuff up, but like I don't want our timer running, you know? Like
Well, my timer's
unnecessarily.
running. I clicked my load state. So like I'm back. Like my timer's going.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just like go and level up everything. Can I do a save as?
So just level up the original team that we had.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
we can decide after, like if
Sounds
we want.
good.
Is there no save as button? What what is with Melon DS?
But I say player
I
plays
can't
with
save a
beard.
second?
That's an easy one to get. I play with my beard way too often. Okay, so Absol. Because two, yeah, but I mean, also before the gyms now, we can always go. We can like, cause yeah, I feel like we did good on just the initial battles with these Pokemon, and then it's just a matter now of like, okay, oh, and then Baltoy, right? Also, we know Grimer was kind of a god for Giratina, so that could be useful.
Mm-hmm.
And then, oh goodness, I gotta look up and see what. Can I see a corny joke? There'll be plenty of corny jokes. Don't worry, there'll be plenty. There'll be plenty. You'll have all the bingos will work themselves out. Don't you worry. God, what did we say? Oh yeah, we said we were going to level 14, right? Level 14 is what we wanted to level up to right away.
Yeah, like 15, I think. Yeah.
15? Okay, cool. That works for me. That works for me. Whoo! Alright, an official restart. Dang. That's okay though, that's okay though. We're stronger, we're older, we understand things better. The world is our oyster.
We're faster.
We're faster, we're
We're
stronger.
meaner.
We're meaner. Just start getting hyper aggressive. Just roiding out.
All right, so
Luckily,
when you are
leveling up isn't
done
too hard.
leveling up, just close your game so that it doesn't keep running the timer.
Gotcha. I get you, yeah.
I'm just pulling all my Pokemon over right now.
Nice.
Because this is the same save file, so I won't have to worry about that. Oh no, the trainer ID doesn't match.
Oh? Yeah, seriously. let's not have another one of those. That was the word. That was so bad.
Mm-hmm.
What's wild too is that it was just like, wow, none of them are listening to me. What's happening? And it's like, wait, what? It's like, that shouldn't be a thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's so unfortunate. Kind of funny though, honestly. Looking back on it, it's pretty funny.
Literally unfortunate. Okay, so I have to reset all these Pokemon back to their original form. So you de-evolve to Horsey.
Ooh, leveling up the Starly, getting a whole new Pokemon.
I have to worry about the movesets too.
Oh, because you don't have, because all your Pokemon had to get reset.
Mm-hmm.
Yikes.
This might take some time.
That's okay. I'm still leveling up. It all works out. Taunt. Ew, no, don't learn taunt. Don't learn taunt. Don't learn taunt. It's like, I don't really want my opponent only being able to attack me for 3 moves.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no.
Sans, don't be disappointed.
No. So you had Barrage, Uproar, Gnosis,
Leveling up.
this.
Throw, tackle. I made the world my oyster. No. I love that I named one of my Pokemon Crunchwrap, and then I've been, on a very regular basis, on accident, eating Taco Bell before streams.
You know, I think it's just
very
like
fitting.
destiny.
It's destiny. I also forgot Crunchwrap had Earthquake. All the moves. Its egg move is freaking Earthquake. Ooh, Psybeam.
Dang, I forgot.
Yeah.
Tauros does not get a egg move. Kinda sad.
It's still a powerhouse, don't worry. Okay, so they're all at level 15. You're saying I should just save and close my game?
Yep, save and close, and then I am resetting.
I looked in the wrong spot for like my game time. Oh, I wish I looked at my game. I wish I looked in the right spot last time, because then I could have seen my game time. Currently at 10 seconds.
So you have tackle, and then just like I would say, look through the list of the Pokemon that we're going to fight, and then just like decide if anyone that's currently on our team is not helping us.
Yeah, no, that's a pretty solid idea. I eat my I eat my Pokemon. When did that come into play? Okay, so gym 1. I'm gonna go at it from like gyms one at a time. So for the first gym, I'm gonna look through and just kind of piece some things out. So okay, yeah. So having that is ideal. Having a Skarmory is ideal for me. So Skarmory Tauros is, I think, is a must. Ooh, but then there's a Electrode. Do we have? Or let's see here.
I can't remember how I took out that Electrode.
I don't know, but you do fight a Tornadus, a Blastoise, and a Pidove. So I think also Vaporeon, because you have Mareep, that's a good stay. Because Tornadus and Blastoise, I'm guessing, are going to be huge issues. What we could do is, because honestly, because that's also the thing too, is Electrode first gym, it might not really be an issue.
I don't think he was.
I don't think Tropius probably isn't a very good idea for you to have then, type of thing, because that could potentially cause some issues. And so, let's say, looking at it, Duision, Cherapy, and Electrode don't quite have. But so what we could do? Oh, here we go. What we could do is, if we get rid of Tropius, we can add Umbreon and Venipede, because I don't have a bug, you don't have a bug, and then you would have a dark type that would be useful. Or in the other sense, we could go with. Well, actually, nope, never mind. I was gonna say Grimer, because Grimer has Shadow Punch, but that's probably not a good idea, because it would be super, like, the Duision thing would be super effective to that. Yeah, about to say, your best bet for that might be the Umbreon Venipede combo, which wouldn't be bad. It is early on too, to some degree. I do think it's probably not a bad idea to ditch the Absol Tropius combo, just because at least at the first gym, we could always keep it up until the first gym to also make sure that none of the Pokemon that we want to use die prematurely, because any new Pokemon we add haven't been fighting the current, like, rivals. But I would, so I would say knock out Tropius on that, and then probably, honestly, adding the Umbreon would probably be pretty beneficial, because it's tanky and it can probably do some damage to those other Pokemon. Otherwise, oh, well, you have a Numel, so that works out well anyway for Electrode and Cherubi. So yeah, why don't we just give you the Dark type so that in case that Duision or Dujian, how do you even say that thing's name? You know what I'm talking about. We'll just swap that, and that's a super easy, just quick swap too to do at the right at the gym, and that way we don't have to worry about, because I feel like if we can, because you had no problems up until kind of like the gym, right, type of thing, like all your, like the past couple times you've been pretty solid going through the first couple Pokemon battles.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't have any trouble till the third gym. Like, I don't think we lost a single Pokemon up until then.
Yeah, but to say the swapping
was
out,
like a thing that's on the back burner.
Well, especially since you'll have at that gym, which you'll have Pidove, which would theoretically be an issue if Tropius was out there, Tornadus, which would be an issue, and Electrode. That's like half the Pokemon. And then Lord only knows what Blastoise has. That could potentially be an unknown issue. So I think that would be a solid switch. And plus two, like, there's nothing at that gym that really is advantageous for Absol aside from Ghastly. But at the same time, I mean, with the Pokemon that I would have in that, like, there's plenty of Pokemon that can take down a Ghastly that I have. Like, that's not really a concern either. Because all my Pokemon are babies, except for Ninjask. Let's say you're struggling a bit more with those fully evolved Tornadus, Electrode, Blastoise, Duision, and Cherubi. Like, almost every Pokemon you're going up against. Or no, that's not Cherubi. Cherubi's the pre-evolution of what I'm thinking of.
Alright, so I'm bringing in who then again?
It would just be the normal team that we had before, so it would be for you, Tauros, Mareep, Druddigon, Numel, Tropius, and Grimer. And then at the gym, Tropius would probably want to be swapped out. Because Grimer could also be useful for Cherubi. Even if it doesn't have a poison move at that time, it can still take that damage and allow other Pokemon to, like, retain their health if needed be. Because Mareep is gonna... theoretically, I think Mareep should sweep that gym pretty well because Tornadus, Blastoise, and Pidove are all weak to electric. Yo, what up, Timbo? Also, Sans, we can't heal in the middle of battle, so there's no point in having a dead weight Pokemon because we can't use a dead weight Pokemon, unfortunately. Every Pokemon matters, and that sucks. Every Pokemon is beautiful, and every Pokemon can do some damage, and I kind of hate that. But also, knowing what we know now, there's going to be, I feel like, a lot less hesitation at these upcoming gyms when we do start having problems. Like, Pachirisu weirdly did well. So I wouldn't mind taking Pachirisu right away to, say, like, the 4th gym once we get there. Because, again, that surprised me. I was not expecting Pachirisu to be that good. Especially against a Charizard of all things. Oh my god.
It's got some defense on it, apparently.
I don't know what I did to it. I really don't remember what I did to it. But I did something. Let me know when you're ready for me to, like, jump back into my game. I'm all leveled up in it. Everything. but I can go knock out some battles and whatnot too. Doesn't really bother me. Or if you want to wait
Yeah.
until you're leveled up, then I can then let it go. Yo, what's up, everybody?
am-
There we go. Getting the questers back in. You're what? Sorry.
I'm like a third of the way through resetting everybody right now.
Nice. Solid. Love it.
I
About to
can't
say, for
believe
those...
I didn't have like another save for this, but whatever.
That
It's
is so
fine.
unfortunate. But I say, I just added a load state of our core team. Because I think at this point, we've kind of established what our core team is. I saved the state right after I leveled them all up. So now, hopefully, if we had to restart again, that should save us some time.
Well,
Yeah,
I
you've been
had
lurking the whole time.
It sucks because I had the load state, but it was for
Yep.
right before I added all the Pokemon. It's like,
Oh, yep. So yeah, it was so close. At least we had the common sense to be like, okay, close the game. Don't have the game open. It's like, yes. Oh my goodness. It's okay though. We got this. We still got what, like an hour and a half, and I think, again, now that we know what's up, we could probably blast through this pretty quick.
oh yeah.
That's the nice
sure.
thing, is that I think we're really gonna be able to retain a lot of Pokemon, because that was the big issue, is that we just couldn't, like, I mean, like, we'd get those like freaking Giratinas, and it's like, okay, ain't no way we were ready for that one. Ain't no way we were ready for that one. Ooh, 2 away from a bingo. And also, look, putting these side by side, these really are not fair. Like, my game file has very
no.
low level Pokemon compared to yours. Like, the fact that you have four fully evolved or no evolving Pokemon at your first gym, and I have Ninjask. Ninjask
Yep.
is the most powerful Pokemon at the first gym. That is, like, really not fair.
Yeah, it's even worse when you look at the other gyms.
No, 100%. Like, yeah, that's where,
Like second gym, I got Latios, Metagross, Mismagius, Zebstrika, and then like you have Caterpie. like,
seriously,
so
yeah.
awful.
Caterpie, Clamperl, Yanmega, and Amoonguss aren't too, like, those are a little scary. Vigoroth was really easy to take down, though, and so was, like, Hippopotas is the baby form. That's the pre-evolution of Hippodon, so that's not even a threat. Gym 3, even easier, because I have the theme of, like, Meganium, super easy to take down, Roserade, easy to take down with Skarmory, and then, like, everything else is kind of, like, Magnezone and Persian take down with fighting type moves. Staraptor was kind of, if I remember it right, that was kind of an easy takedown for me. I don't remember what I threw out there for it, but it was weirdly easy. I don't know.
yeah, it's super unfair.
It's really bizarre.
then-
Like, yeah, my
And
hardest...
then the third gym, the third gym is Giratina,
Serious
Rapidash,
Haxorus. Ambipom, that's fully evolved. Gorobus, that's fully evolved. Chinchino, that whole gym is fully evolved. Because Chinchino is also a fully evolved Pokemon. I don't have that problem until Gym 4.
Yeah, Gym 4 is the one gym that
Gym
was
4 is the
a
turning point
little
for
bit
me.
harder for you.
That's the turning point where I have
Yeah.
a Ferrothorn, like, that's where they're all fully evolved for me. But they're also all fully evolved for you. You have Skarmory, Magnezone, Gyarados, Crawdon, Steelix, and Shaman. And those aren't like, oh, you have two, like, Minun, or like you have Minun and then you have Plusle. That's convenient. It's like, no, you have all these big Pokemon that are known heavy hitters. Oh my god. Oh, here's a good
It
question.
is-
What if one of you wins and one of you loses? Does it count as both? Oh. So I think we have to complete the game together. I think it's the idea of so at the gyms, if I defeat the gym, but Oscar doesn't, or vice versa, then whoever didn't beat the gym just has to retry, and the person who beat the gym has to just box all those Pokemon. They just can't be used, but you still beat the gym, so you're fine. But if this was at the Elite Four, the final battle, for just a fun example, I think it would be a similar thing if it was the final battle of the game and Oscar won but I didn't. I would have to just retry it with a brand new team, and I think the idea would be I could keep doing it until I just ran out of usable Pokemon. Because also with the rules, we can't just blow through every Pokemon. We have to make sure at all times our parties don't have the same primary typing as one another, and then we can't have duplicate primary typings on our team. So if I have a primary water type, Oscar cannot have a primary water type, and if I have a primary water type, I also cannot have a second primary water type on my team.
Yep.
A lot of silly little rules thanks to Gil, but it makes it interesting. So, I mean, yeah, you technically get, if you had enough Pokemon and enough different Pokemon, you could theoretically just wait while your opponent or while your partner finishes that final battle, but end of the game like that, I would say it wouldn't look good. I don't think
It would be very hard.
it would be incredibly hard. Plus, two, I'm not, because Getsis, I think, is the final battle that we're counting, and I don't even know if there's a good way to, like, even get a new team to fight him. Like, I think you might have to go through a bunch of other hoops before you even get to fight him again. And it's also based on time. So because we restarted, we now have a restart counting against us. So if no one else restarts, then we automatically come in last.
Yep.
But we kind of have a sneaking suspicion that that's not going to be the case. I
At least
feel
for
like
one of the teams.
yeah, there's a lot of games still left. Like, there's a lot of game left, and the cool thing about restarting, if there is a cool thing, is that we do now know what's coming. So we could hopefully save more Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Your brain isn't braining. I know. We constantly have to have the rules pulled up. We are always, if I'm ever looking down or if my face gets super bright, it's because I'm pulling up some sort of Google Doc or I'm pulling up something that is literally telling me what I need to keep in mind. Because, yeah, I cannot keep this stuff straight either.
It's a lot to remember, it really is.
Oh, it's a ton. Well, we technically broke the rule for a bit because you were using an Umbreon and I had a Murkrow on my team. So, like, we had two primary dark types and that technically wasn't allowed. So, like, we kind of messed up on that.
One of those though, because it's
yeah.
hard to keep
There's
track
no
of.
way. Yeah, there's no way that we'd be the only ones that didn't have that happen.
Not that it lasted long anyway.
No, exactly. But I say we still had to restart. That's ultimately the thing too. Is that like, because I was also technically cheating. I kind of didn't realize it. Is that the game wasn't set to. I was using the option of, oh, this is the next Pokemon. Would you like to switch? Because I forgot we had to have it on set. Because I never use set. So why would I think to turn that on? But it's okay. We're getting through it, and that's all that matters. That's all that matters.
I got like.
What's my opinion on the Iron Giant movie? That's a
12.
sad movie. That's a really sad movie. It's really good, but that's sad. It's a sad movie.
It is a good movie.
About to say, I was like, Oscar, have you seen the Iron Giant? No, here's a real thing. Do you know the real world premise of why the movie was even created? It makes it so much sadder.
No.
The director's sister was unfortunately a victim of gun violence, and
Oh no.
yeah, so I guess I messed that up. Trigger warning. But essentially, the whole premise then was, what if a gun had a soul? Because it's
you know
it
what?
wasn't
That is
because it
familiar.
wasn't the object that did it. Like, obviously, it was the tool. It was what was used, but it had no say in what it was doing at that time. So he came with this idea of this government robot that was meant to, obviously, I think, be a weapon, not wanting to be it just wants to be it just wants to exist. It just wants to live. It doesn't want to hurt anyone. It learns compassion. And it's just like, oh, it just hurts so hard. Also, has anyone seen the movie We're Back? Oscar, have you seen We're Back?
Yeah, the one with the
dinosaur?
dinosaurs.
Yeah, I get that on my
Yeah.
YouTube For You page so often. I'll see like just clips from the movie that people put on YouTube so that you could watch, I guess, the entire movie through YouTube. It's so funny because I forgot that movie existed for the longest time, and then it just started popping up, and I started watching little segments of it, and I was like, this movie is a freaking trip. It's so weird.
Yeah, there's a lot of movies from when I was young where it's like I was watching this.
Yeah, like the late 90s, early 2000s, where they're just like, what about this? And it's like, why? How did you think of that? What made you think of this concept? And it's like, I don't know. We're just quirky in the 2000s.
There's so many movies from like that, like late 90s, early 2000s where it's just sad. All the movies are so sad.
Or like those, they're not the adventurer movies. It's the little mouse.
The Mouse Detective?
No, not the Mouse Detective. It's the mice family that are immigrants, and it's I guess another trigger warning. It's a commentary.
What's the movie called?
I don't know, but it's a commentary on World War II and the Jewish people having to like escape because their last name is Mousewitz or something. What is that movie?
Tale. That's
An
what
American
it is.
Tale. That's what it is. Yes, An American Tale. Yeah, all these kid movies in the early 2000s, like late 90s, had very heavy themes of like, oh, it's a cute little mouse coming to America. And it's like, false. They're fleeing a country looking for salvation. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, like, there's so many,
wild.
like, especially the Don Bluth films, which I believe The American Tale is a Don Bluth film. Like that movie, All
Steven
Dogs Go to
Spielberg was
Heaven
doing-
is super depressing.
Don't even, because there's another sad, I don't even know, I can't say this one on, because that's too sad. But apparently in that final scene with Charlie, so Burt Reynolds was the voice of Charlie the dog, and apparently for his final recording scene, he asked everyone to leave, and Charlie's final scene with the little girl was like very, very real emotions for him, and he did not want, because it was like back in the day when it was like, oh, like a man's man type of thing, and he was choosing to be incredibly vulnerable and told everyone he needed to leave. I'm about to act my ass off right now, and also not act at the same time. But holy cow, yeah, I saw a TikTok about it, and I was just like, oh, I'm glad I know it, but also I don't need to know it.
Yeah,
Land Before Time was sad, but then
I
it
know
got
what
better.
you're talking about.
Yeah.
Well, the sad part about those two movies is that the actor who played the little girl
Yeah, same thing.
in, it's the same voice actor for Ducky from Land Before Time. It's like, oh.
But at least that movie started out sad because you had the whole issue with like all the kids get essentially like Littlefoot's grandpa, like something like one of his parents got had an unfortunate accident. But then the movie kind of turns around because it kind of talks about like your own, like you're kind of like the foster family idea of like, oh, you can make your own family and that's just as okay.
Mm-hmm.
And that's always kind of fun. And then plus two, with some of the later movies, like I don't remember when Chomper came into play, but that storyline was cool because it was the whole idea that like he was a sharp tooth that didn't have to be mean. He didn't have to be like the bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
Which I don't understand because he literally has to eat meat to survive. So that friendship was gonna last a short while. There's no way that was gonna last long term.
I think if I remember correctly, they kind of tried to go the same route as Lion King, where it's like, oh yeah, Chomper will just eat bugs. That'll totally work out in the long run.
he just eats the leaves like the rest of them. He just eats the star leaves. I love when kids' movies do that. They take like a carnivore that's like not even known for being necessarily like ferocious or like a total like killing machine, but just the idea of like they eat bugs or no, they can eat grass. It's like they cannot eat grass. That's not how that works. Oh, it's so funny though. Oh god, I cannot watch A Dog's Purpose. No.
Oh, I hate all those sad dog movies.
But I say,
every single
yeah.
time they make me cry. Every time.
All the new sad dog movies are not even then like they're good, but at the same time it's like now you have that expectation that you're gonna cry. It's not even like a thing of like, oh, will you not? I don't know. It's like a thing of as soon as you select to watch that movie, you're like, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Are we talking about sad stuff? I don't know, Mavis. We're kind of talking about movies. I mean, these are movies that have great storytelling. That's why they're sad. Is that they are compelling. I know, sadness is not fun, but on a positive note, they are very good stories. Like, and sometimes the best stories are sad stories, but mainly, I guess, to the original point of why we were even talking about any of this, why were children's movies so adult? That's because you don't see that anymore. Now it's like you watch a kid's movie and it's nothing but like just fast moving colors. That's all it is. And like, oh, actually, so do you watch SpongeBob, Oscar, or does anyone in chat watch SpongeBob?
I have not watched SpongeBob in a long time, but I used to
but like, yeah,
love
like
SpongeBob.
Okay, cool. So so this it's still relevant. So apparently, what's happened now is that in SpongeBob, they have gone totally off the rails with the animation. If you go watch a current episode of SpongeBob, they make every character have these over-the-top reactions, and they heavily animate like just these really outrageous character responses in the hopes that someone takes the still and turns it into a meme. That is a tactic now that people are doing, where if you watch original SpongeBob stuff, it's all very casual, like, oh, he has some big reactions, or characters have big reactions, but now it's like this weird thing of like their lip will protrude super far and their eyes will get super squinted and like their face gets all wrinkled and misshapen and all this crazy stuff. It's just super over the top because they're hoping that someone will take a screenshot of it and then use it in a meme and make it relevant.
That's awful.
Isn't that like terrible, knowing how fantastic the show was when it was first airing, and for years after too?
Yeah, I mean, I am a firm believer that SpongeBob kind of went downhill after the SpongeBob movie. Like,
yeah, I think
after
part of me
that,
thinks
the
that was
peak
supposed
was
to be
gone.
the end. Part of me, I feel like that was because
was.
that's a fantastic. There was, for a kids movie, there was not too much thought put into it because I appreciate it, because I still watch that movie to this day. But it's so funny because it's like there was no. It's kind of like whenever people make the joke of, what's his name? Phil Collins. That Phil Collins didn't have to go so hard on the Tarzan soundtrack, but like he did that for us.
Yeah.
They went stupid hard on the SpongeBob movie for all the fans. Like they were like, no, this needs to be the best. This needs to be the best Nickelodeon movie we've ever produced, and it is.
I'm like pretty sure the SpongeBob movie is where the original creators were like, yep, that's the end, that's where we want to end it, and I think they actually left being the directors after that movie, and that's why it took a little downhill
I wouldn't be
spin
surprised
after that.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, or I wouldn't be surprised if maybe they stayed on as like to observe to make sure that like their material was still not being too like far gone, but you can definitely tell that after the movie, there was like, okay, like there's a very obvious disconnect of, it felt more like the studio, like Nickelodeon took over and was like, okay, we can run it. And it's like, can you though?
Can you though?
Can you though? I don't know. As a guy sitting at his computer, I have to disagree with the executives on that one. They really should have called. They really should have called me into the board meeting.
Experience.
I say I've won a couple awards for short films, but that's been about the highest level of that. It was all very local. But as far as storytelling goes, I feel like a lot of people have a better idea of storytelling than what they think they do, which is always interesting to hear.
Yeah, it's just like sad that like, I don't know. I mourn the days of 2D animation.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I do. Yeah. It's also, how are you doing on the Pokemon?
I got 4 more.
Cool. I was like, I just realized I forgot to check in, and we're going down this massive rabbit hole. So for me, though, I think where that really became apparent was in Frozen. Is that it felt so much like Tangled, which are both really good movies, but it's one of those things of like, if you took away, which isn't saying much, but at the same time, as far as the actual design goes, if you took away all the details, they are exactly the same. Like, the actual design elements are all the same. Where people do make the comment of like, well, in 2D, there's reused models and things like that, and that's fine, but there's art styles that are different. There's different types of textures that people wanted to use. There's subtle ways that changed, even if they use the same base model for like the Disney princesses like they do now. It still felt different enough due to like all the extra things they were adding from just like a artist standpoint.
It became like a battle of like, I don't know, who can make the most realistic animation. In a way,
realism
but
became a huge like thing, which is cool, but then it's the whole thing of every big movie studio just jumped on it of, well, if this project that had a hyper realistic animation style did really well, obviously that's what people want, so let's move to that. And it's just like, well, no, people just want something that's why Into the Spider-Verse or not Into the Spider-Verse, just the original like Spider-Verse or whatever what was it exactly called? I don't remember.
No, you had it.
Is it
Into the Spider-Verse was the first one. The second one's Across the Spider-Verse.
Oh, okay. Yep. But that one was, oh my god, I remember seeing that and was just like, this is the freshest animated piece of animation I've seen in years. It was insane.
That and like all the movies that came after Into the Spider-Verse that got like inspired by that movie, like Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie.
Really cool. But I say I think the Shrek, this might be an unpopular opinion, but I think the whole like anything revolving Shrek or characters from Shrek, I think has been just beaten into the ground. Like, we have too much
Yeah.
Shrek content, but I loved that in that, yeah, like Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, they didn't just make another Puss in Boots movie, another Shrek property. They did kind of go with that boat of how can we at least make it different. It's familiar because it's similar to this other project, but yeah, it's not. It wasn't just another Shrek animated movie where, like, it just was that 3D kind of style. So that was really cool. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stuff was really, really cool too. I didn't see the movie in its entirety yet. I have to actually sit down and watch it, but I've seen a ton of clips on TikTok, and it just looked so cool. I'm like, and I like that for the comic book style stuff because it fits. It really is, even if they keep reusing it type of thing. Or the Marvel What If series had kind of a similar, not exactly, but it was that comic booky kind of animation style, and I loved that. That was so cool. And so, like, I wish more properties like that got made, like where they did more comic book movies, but they animated them, and it felt like you're watching a comic book play out. Like, that's so cool to me, just because I feel like you're mixing mediums, and I love that.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like with the whole thing, like you said with Disney, it's like it's all the same face, like Frozen and Tangled and Moana, and like it's like all right, cool. It's been like 15 years, Disney. Do you want to do something new? And then they tried to do something new with that Wish movie, and then everyone hated it because it looks
felt
awful.
like well, it felt like the entire movie was generated through AI. Like, not only from the look, but also from the songs. Like, I remember that one song that Chris Pine's character sings. Like, there was, like, this got made fun of so much on my TikTok, like, For You page and stuff, of, like, where he was singing, like, that he lets people live there for free, and he doesn't even charge them rent. And people were like, that's the exact same line. That is the same thing, just said in two different ways. And it's back to back. It's not even like in verse 2 he kind of references that again. It's like back to back. I let you live here for free. I don't even make you pay rent. It's like, okay, I get it. Calm down. Yeah.
I get it, bro.
You just said that. Ooh, what's your favorite hero in Marvel and DC? Ooh, that's a good question, actually.
It's a good question.
I like Wolverine a lot. I might just be impartial because I'm a Hugh Jackman fan, but Wolverine is super cool. I do like Wolverine. Spider-Man's also pretty cool.
I used to be like a really big like Batman fan when I was little, but then they kind of like beat Batman to death. Just like way too much Batman stuff.
For some reason, that one, I don't feel like, I fully understand that feeling, but I think for me, for whatever reason, I never left the Batman stage, and I love every new Batman and or like Suicide Squad, like Harley Quinn, Joker, kind of like anything like that comes out, I eat it up. But I do understand there is an absurd amount of it, especially when you start getting in like the video games.
Yeah, I mean, I still love like Batman, but like I like the version of Batman that is like in the animated series and in like the comics more so than the movies.
Yeah, I like that the movies got very creative. That's the one thing that I think makes, at least before DC tried to be Marvel, what made them really, really cool is that every time they told a story, it was super unique. Like, and the fact that Christopher Nolan could come in and take a comic book movie and make it not feel like a comic book movie was incredible for the comic book genre, just across the board.
Yeah. Marvel kind of did some bad things for the movie industry.
They're pumping out so much that it's just getting, and I ate up Marvel stuff. Like, I loved it. It was so cool to see, because again, from a storytelling perspective, it it was so cool to see this like story unfold over like years, but then like the fact that it didn't reset after Endgame made me actually upset, because I'm like, how on, like, if I ever have kids someday, if I ever have friends that never got into Marvel and they want to get into it with me, I'm not gonna make them watch 20 years of movies just so they understand a reference. I'm like, we are so past the point of help with Marvel movies. They're so extreme now.
I don't think they can bring it back.
I think that what they might try and do, not to do, like, I don't know if you watch Loki at all, but that's starting to get really into this multiverse. Like, it's getting complicated as well. That's also a big, I think that's going to shoot them in the foot hard, is that the reason I think people kind of fell off the comic books is because the comic books ran out of ideas. They were doing all these big wars between characters and bringing these teams together. It was super cool. Well, what happens when you kill off a ton of your characters because of the big climactic battle you did? Well, it turns out they weren't. There's other universes. There's other things. They're not really. We can bring them back in a slightly different way, and it's like, oh my god. Which is fun for comic books because, you know, you can kind of accept it, or like it's one of those things of, okay, like they're only so long, like they're like maybe 20 pages or something max, and like really easy to digest. But a movie doing all this, like, and let alone a movie franchise, it's getting so just bogged down with all these really specific sci-fi details. It's crazy.
Okay.
It's really weird.
I am done transferring Pokemon.
Ooh,
But I just need Melon DS to open the one I want.
Melon DS! Get up there! Yeah, seriously, the villain gets beaten and then they come back. They weren't the real villain after all. It's ridiculous.
Okay, did this work? Tell me this worked.
Fingers crossed.
Yes, we have all my Pokemon in here. Okay.
Booyah! Alright, so am I good to
Well-
reload the game and...
Just let me, like, level everybody up first. So...
Okay. Sounds good.
The original team was Numel, Grimer,
Tropius, Tauros.
Tropius, and Druddigan.
Yep. That should do it. Oh, so exciting.
We're in here, guys. We're in here.
In it. We're back in it, y'all. We're back in it. I know it's kind of fun though, because we kind of took on like a podcasty vibe.
Yeah, a little bit.
I don't mind. It was kind of fun.
Where
I forgot
is
what it was like
my
to interact with the chat again, not have to be worried about the race.
Oh, is it in my PC? I stuck the items in the PC, didn't I?
Oh, your items went to the PC, not the bag.
It might have.
Gotta find them rare candies. Gotta find those
the frick?
candies. Where could they be? Believe it or not, they're in
Move
the
items?
PC.
They're not. Wait, there's no way to see items in the PC.
Yeah, there is.
It's just no.
No? So wait,
Where
then they
are
should be
all
in your
rare candies?
they should be in your bag then. Did you have to re-add them
Nope.
with Melon DS? Did you have
I
to add
got
them
it.
back in?
I did re-add them, and they're not in there. So I guess I'm just gonna add them real quick.
Yeah, I mean, luckily it's easy. You just gotta type in like 999, like 5 times, and you're golden.
Babe. Basically.
Basically. Oh, did you ever hear Green Goblin's? Which one? I don't know.
There's a lot of Green Goblins.
So I think my favorite thing about the Green Goblin, though, is someone on the internet dubbed the Spider-Man movie, but Norman Osborn is obsessed with the McRib. So he's like, Harry, have you tried this like sandwich? It's fantastic. And then he's like, Dad, I haven't gone to the bathroom in 2 weeks because you're only letting me eat the McRib. Like, it's so funny, and it's so just random and unnecessary because, of course, he gets angry throughout the movie, and this person's dubbing over it with him being angry about the McRib and that people aren't liking it or that it's going away or something crazy. Ooh.
That is absolutely ridiculous.
Okay, so the quote that Sans is talking about is, I chose my path, you chose the path of the hero, and the people of this city found you amusing for a time, but the one thing they love more than a hero is to see your hero fail, fall, die trying. That's a pretty solid quote, not gonna lie. Mainly because it's just the right amount of, like, twisted. That's the thing with, like, the Green Goblin and I think especially the Heath Ledger Joker. They were plausibly insane. Like, they weren't... They were crazy, but they weren't saying super outlandish things where it's like, I'm gonna steal the moon. It's like, okay, well, that's not gonna help anyone.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I better have my rare candies now.
Well, come on, rare candies. Show me the rare candies. Show me candies.
Give me my Pokemon. Timer. Red again. I have to deposit the Celebi.
Yeah, the random Celebi Gil gave us. Perry the Platypus is a fantastic superhero.
Yes, Perry the Platypus is great.
Did you know that meme has surpassed everything a meme could possibly be?
Well, what do you mean?
I saw someone on TikTok, they took, I think it was, they literally just had pieces of paper. Like, they took they had color pencils, and they took a green one, colored it green, colored a square green, waited a second, colored the top of it brown, waited another second, and then, like, text pops up on the screen that said, like, you heard it, didn't you? And so it's like, the meme has transcended to where if you just see something that resembles Perry the Platypus's color scheme, and then something that resembles a hat that goes on top of it, theoretically, you can hear the entire thing in your head, or you know exactly what's happening. You're like, a platypus? Perry the Platypus?
Perry the Platypus?
That's one of the funniest things I think about memes I think I've found on the internet. It's just that meme has transcended the need to even speak. You can just look at colors and know exactly what's happening. And if you don't, get out from underneath your rock. Gru trying to steal the moon is not... Yeah, that's not a very good villain story, because stealing the moon hurts literally everybody. There's no logical reason to steal the moon. That disrupts the entire Earth.
Yeah, in reality, like, everyone would just die if the moon was gone. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So
There's so many issues. Well, it's like in the new Batman movie. Like a spoilers alert. I don't know if anyone's seen it yet, but it's been out long enough, so I don't feel too bad about talking about it. The thing at the end is that the Riddler is flooding the city, and everyone pointed out shortly after the movie reached some big hype of, so his whole thing is to get rid of the ruling class, the rich people, and yet he chooses to flood the city. People who don't live in high rises, people who are poor, who are shop owners, who have to walk to get to work, they are the ones that are going to be directly affected by this master plan first. And essentially, like, voids his entire motive, because all the rich people have the means to escape, or they just don't. They just won't really be in that situation. They'll already be at higher ground, because it's just a common kind of trope, or just a common thing, that if you have wealth, you live, especially in a big city, you live up high. You live above all the other stuff. So he just kind of floods his own people.
Yeah.
Which,
basically.
I loved the movie, but after I saw someone talk about that, I was like, oh, this whole movie is ruined. I was like, I can't take it. I love Paul Dano. He was a fantastic Riddler, but it's like, I cannot take him serious. I cannot take it seriously after that. I'm like, yeah, his whole purpose was, which you could argue that his whole purpose is that he's just crazy. He wants everyone to die. He wants everyone to suffer. But for most of the movie, he's targeting the powerful, the rich. And that's where it gets a little muddy. Where Heath Ledger, that Joker, was in the boat of who's gonna take control, which is wild.
Okay. I am just about done leveling up. If you want to put your game back on.
Heck yeah! Let's do this! Let's do this, questers! I gotta fix my... while I'm thinking about it. Gotta make sure all my options are set.
Ooh, that's a good point. Yeah, we make sure you're in set and text speed is at fast.
Yep, learned that the hard way. Okay, yep, GameCube's out front. Let's do this. Fighting Pinsir first. Gotta fight this Pinsir. At least that's my first opponent.
Yep. Okay.
I think yours is what? You said it was like a Pachirisu or something, or like a Minun?
Oh, yeah, it was Minun. It's like the tiniest little baby Pokemon ever.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure there's some kind of viability for not Pachirisu, Minun in some
But I say,
capacity.
I found the viability for Pachirisu. No one can talk bad about Pachirisu. I proved its worth. It is a weird little monster. Alright, guess this is
Alright,
talking
come
about...
on and fight me.
Yeah! Fight me, a green-haired weirdo.
We have to blow through this as fast as possible.
I am not too worried, because at least we know what's coming. And also, we know how to avoid... Luckily, we can avoid a lot of the battles early on. And we've already kind of gone through most of this, so I don't really feel the need to read the text.
No.
I'm not
we
gonna
know
get...
where we're going.
Yeah, I'm not going to be confused. But I'll say, that's kind of the nice thing about Gen 5, is that the region kind of... It's just a big circle, so it does kind of operate like a racetrack. So you do kind of know where you're going at all times. It's sometimes just the little details of, oh, do I go left, do I go right here? Like, where exactly am I going? Alright, well, that was easy. Alright, next up, I'm going to go... fight
We gotta talk to Mom.
Bianca. Will be, yeah, I was about to say, it'll be Mom, a random trainer or two, and then Bianca fights you. Followed by Sharon. So again, not too concerned, but oh god, I am like nose to nose with this random trainer, and I really don't want her to battle me because I think I was able to get around her every time.
I keep running into random freaking things.
I know, but I say yeah, like no. Oh, you don't battle me? I'm not gonna argue that. I know, we don't have any repels yet. Like, we have, like, no money. Luckily, they're all
I've run
really.
into like every step. It's every step.
Oh, for real?
Like I
Wow.
swear, I've run into 3 Pokemon.
Yeah, that stench is looking pretty good right now.
And I missed to the Pokeball, so I have to go back for it.
Okay,
I want
gonna
those
fight this
black
random
glasses.
trainer. Hello, hello. That's the biggest thing now is that, yeah, making sure that we don't get too caught up in the speed aspect of it and have to, and we accidentally run into more random trainers. Because that's
For
not
sure,
fun.
for sure.
Okay, again. God, my game has the easiest start. I have a pincer, and then I fight a victory bell. The first 2 battles can be taken down with 1 Pokemon and 1-hit KOs. Like super
It's
effective
pretty
1-hit
great.
KOs.
I'm so happy for you.
Okay, and then now I need to switch to Absol, because Absol, for, again, some weird reason, can really... Wait, no, I'm not going to do Absol, because I can do River, because Palkia is a water type, so I can do big... Oh, why didn't I think of this sooner? Oh my god. Oh, here's a Rhyhorn. Or Rhydon. My bad. It's the bigger one. It's not a
Alright,
Rhyhorn.
make sure to go around that trainer.
Yep.
And then
I know, I was on
time
the
for
wrong side of
Bianca.
him. Alright,
Pretty
Bianca.
sure Bianca had some kind of funny business, but I don't think it was too hard.
She has some decent Pokemon, but I think across the board, from what I remember, she sounded way more well-balanced, like, in both games of like, oh yeah, she throws out a Palkia for me, but then she also has some weaker Pokemon. And I think the same kind of follows on your game. Is like, I remember you saying something of she had like a Tornadus or something stupid, but I think she also had some
Yeah.
smaller Pokemon.
If I remember correctly, I don't know what order they appear in, but by the time of the first gym, I run into all 3 Tornadus, Thundurus, and Landorus.
All the genies.
All of them
Oh my
before
God.
the first gym.
Ooh, a Snivy. Okay, I don't want to fight you. God, I forgot how sassy Snivy is. With its little, it
got a
crosses its
little-
little arms.
Little sass to him. He's gotta have some sass. He loses those arms when he evolves, so.
They just get smaller. He just can't use them as well.
Yeah,
They're not fully
they're just
gone.
little leaves.
Yeah, they're just tiny. Ooh, an Arbok? Where do I... I'm just gonna fight it. I was like, I don't think I have to worry actually about... That's, I think, my biggest thing is I don't need to worry as much, I think, about stuff technically being super effective or stuff being, like, always swapped out to be the most optimal thing. I'm sure it doesn't hurt, but... Ooh.
There's the Landorus.
Come on, quick attack. There we go. I was like, please don't make me regret everything I'm saying, Arbok. Don't make me regret it. Ooh, a Charizard. That's cool.
Oh,
I
he's
forgot
familiar.
about you. Luckily, it's just level 9, and I can take it down with my water type. This I will swap for. Ooh, but it has Light Screen. That's a solid move, raising its special defense. You tricky little Charizard, you. Look at you thinking clever.
Oh, I forgot to get the items. Gotta go back for
I
those.
think mine was a Lagging Tail, so I'm gonna skip that item.
Yeah, I remember you didn't have any good items.
Well, I found a
There's,
Focus
like,
Band at
two-
first. The
There's 2
freebie...
items to the right, and there's 1 to the left before you enter the town.
Yeah, I think there was only 1 that was worth it for me, unfortunately. Well, let me swap again because that's not better. And then yeah, remember there's like the Jirachi that leads up to the gym, so like yeah, you gotta make sure you got your Numel ready to go.
I'm gonna put everybody up to level 17 now. Because the level cap's 21, so...
21. Honestly, you might want to swap it to... You might want to go for 18. Because we do have a team of 6.
We have to fight Sharon, and then we have to fight 2 trainers before the gym.
Yeah. My bad. I thought you were at the gym. Yeah. I'm probably not gonna level up for Sharon just because I feel like I might level up. Like it might cause too much of a level up for me. But before I go to the gym, before I fight the 2 smaller trainers, I'm definitely doing everyone to level 18.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think too. That's the thing is like I'm trying to even remember what Sharon had, and I can't even remember off the top of my head what he had off the bat.
Yeah.
None of these were
I'm
good.
gonna buy the black sludge.
See, my items were not very good, unfortunately. Like, if I had Porygon, it'd be solid, but because there's an upgrade, but don't have that. Okay, so who's out here? Beefy. Well, I will level actually at 2 of you because
Black glasses. I'll give that to Tauros. He has a dark type move.
ooh,
Works. Actually, does Dredigan have a dark type move? I think he does. He's bite. Maybe I'll give the black glasses to him instead.
ooh, that's not bad. Also, I lied. I am very much I'm very much leveling up my Pokemon on level 17 because I didn't realize how many of them were still just at like level 15. And I was like, I think Sharon is a little bit obnoxious with some of his Pokemon.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure his Pokemon are gonna be at level 17, so...
Also, I feel like he had some kind of powerful ones. So that was also kind of where I was going with it, of like, okay, I gotta make sure that I can actually, like, put up a fight, and then I'm not... Because, 2, again, my issue was I was swapping every single Pokemon to whatever was more advantageous very easily. Whereas now I'll have to take a hit every time I swap it. Oh, he starts with a Ditto. That's nice and easy. Love that. Love that.
Oh, yeah, I would love Dragon Rage, actually. Yeah.
Ooh, that's an easy, just one-hit KO move. It's not supposed to be a one-hit KO move.
Early game, it is one-hit KO.
It's hilarious. That and Sonic Boom. Oh my god. I think Swift also, because I think Swift does 60 damage and it never misses. Wow, I'm blowing through
Alright,
Sharon. Right
I'm pretty sure Sharon has that other, little trio of Tornadus, Thundurus, Landorus.
now. He might.
Pretty sure.
Wow, he has so many grass and bug types.
Oh yeah, he's got a Salamence.
Ooh.
But I don't think
Yeah.
the Salamence has a Dragon type move, so if I use Dragon Rage, he will just instantly die.
Yep. It's a solid bet. That's a solid bet.
Oh, he lived! But he used Leer, so we're fine.
Ooh, okay. Oh my god. I'm just one-shotting all of his Pokemon. Oh, because they're all like level 12, actually. They're not
Oh,
as...
I thought they were level 17 for some reason.
No. I mean, not bad, because hopefully now you can just one-shot them all like what I'm doing, but I haven't swapped yet, and I've taken very little damage. Beat him. Alright, well, that was easy. Oh, right, he gives you berries,
So far,
which is useful.
So far, I'm one-hit KOing, but we'll see.
Nice.
I know he's got something in the back. With lava. Dragon Rage.
Full heal. Nice.
Bye-bye.
Bye, bye, bye. Alright, I'm gonna heal, I'm gonna go take on some of the gym, and then obviously wait until you're, like, ready to go. Yeah, we are blasting through this.
Yeah. Pretty blasting.
Because I hope.
Oh, his last Pokemon is Spearow. Okay, that's fine.
It's not bad, not bad.
One hit KO. Goodbye.
Okay, talk to the gym person.
I literally killed his whole team with just Ruddigan.
Yo, same. I literally just had my Skarmory out front, and it was just drill pecking everything to death. Half his team was super effective to it. The other half, not so much. But they still got one shot because I'm way over leveled for the actual battles. Not actually over leveled, but you know what I mean. You get it, Oscar.
I got your number.
You got my number. Oh god, I forgot about this Pokemon. Alright,
Okay,
come throw
what
out.
is the level cap, or what are the levels of the trainers? Because you're doing them right now.
The first one I'm fighting is level 17.
Level 17. Okay.
Level 17.
I'm gonna
so
go to level
this
19.
is where, yeah, I know I probably should have moved all mine up to level 18, but I'm just gonna kind of blast through them real fast. Oh god, why do you have Karate Chop? Oh, okay, that's not very effective. Or it is effective, but it's not.
And then I'm gonna put
of damage.
Numel. Oh wait, actually, I don't need to put Numel out front because my Druddigan has a fire type move, so that'll take care of Jirachi. Actually.
Oh, that is nice. What fire type move does it have?
Fire Fang. It's the egg move I gave it.
Wow, that's convenient.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing wrong with that.
That's
Nothing
why
wrong
I
with
did
that.
it.
That's why I did it. Okay. Moving on to the second one. Grass. Okay, what do you have, lady? What do you got? What do you got for me? What do you got for me? All these butlers and maids. What do you got?
What do you got? What do you got?
Oh, Croc. Okay, yeah, this is a little bit more scary one. Should be good with wing attack. Ooh, nice.
Druddigan's at level 20.
Ooh! That was a little scary. That's okay. So knock it out anyway. Keep up moves. Endeavor. Don't want that move. No, thank you. No, thank you. Ah,
thank
see ya,
you.
Sans. Sorry, I missed that. Missed that message. Whoopsies. Wing attack. Oh, please let this be a good one-hit KO. Yeah, there we go. I forgot that sometimes fighting types have rock type moves, and I was at half health with my Staravia, so I was like, oh god, please don't have a rock move. Please don't make me regret this. Okay, I'm going back to heal, leveling up my Pokemon, and turning on the betting for anyone in chat that wants to do some betting. I don't know if anyone is watching or if anyone is actually chit-chatting or doing whatever, but the betting is open and we have this nice little restart. And then,
There's
yeah,
the
level...
Thunderous.
Ah, you
Hello,
found
Thunderous.
it! Have you found all three then?
I don't know.
Not quite. I feel like maybe they come a little, like the other one or two come a little bit later. All right, and level 21, correct?
Level 21.
Sweet. Level up, level up, level up. And then we wanted to swap at this first gym the Tropius pair, right?
Honestly,
Or do you
I
think you're
it's
good?
fine.
Think it's fine? Cool.
I really don't remember struggling at the gym
Mm-hmm.
that much.
Sounds
I just
good.
have to like prepare for it. But we know what Pokemon are gonna be there, so
True. But I say that also
I'd
helps.
rather not waste time and just like do it.
True, but I say, especially if you know that this one isn't too much of a like issue. Like very different if we were on the third gym. It's like, well, maybe we should.
Oh no, the third gym we're gonna have to like really strategize.
Yep.
Like our lives depend on it. Okay, so let us
Kind
rare
of.
candy up.
Ooh, rock tune, yeah. What do you have? Oh, you gotta do a rapid spin.
Flame burst, power of 70. Yes. I'm gonna save state just in case I accidentally overlevel.
That's always so smart to do before. Yeah, I never. Oh, over-leveled Crunchwrap.
So I called it in a way.
Kind of. So, but wait, I just can't use it, right?
Yeah, I mean you can't. I guess you can keep it in the team as long as you don't use it, but
Yeah, that's fine. Because you could still use yours, right? Because you didn't overlevel?
Because that was Baltoy, which is my Grimer,
Yeah.
which I don't think I use for this gym anyway.
Should we just box it then, or?
Yeah, I would just box it,
Sounds good.
just in case it's against the rules.
Sounds good. I honestly too, I think this was a Pokemon that was actually going to be very useful for me. So that's very unfortunate.
Well, we can pull something out. We can pull something out.
Oh, I was just going to leave it because it's so like, but yeah, I guess that's probably a good idea too to move something out. I mean, honestly, I'm fine to just go fight the gym. I don't think it's that. Like, I think it was just kind of one of those, like, oh, it was super effective. So, like, it did, but I think I have enough powerful Pokemon to do enough damage. I'm not too concerned, so I'm just gonna... I think I'm gonna keep just powering through here.
Okay.
If you're okay with the team of 5, is that okay with you?
I mean, like I said, I don't think that Grimer did anything the last time I battled.
Well, I thought I remembered last time you were
because-
pretty much holding... You just weren't really using Grimer because, yeah, you wanted to save it to, like, be a muck. And I was kind of, doing the same thing with Baltoy because I didn't want... I wanted a Claydol because Claydol is where it gets good.
Legion, Cherubi, Electro, Tornadus, Blastoise, P-Dub. Yeah, none of those Pokemon are, like, weak against poison, really. So, I'm gonna start with Dredigan because he has that Dark-type move, which will take care of the Legion.
Nice, but I say I'm going with Absol because I'm pretty sure Ghastly is first. Alright. Whenever you're ready.
Alright. I'm opening the curtain. Let's go.
Oh,
Let's do it.
I'm up at him.
If
You
get
talked to him yet?
Close enough. Just, yeah, I'm talking.
Oh, okay, cool.
We know what's coming. It's not like it's whatever.
Let's do this! I'm just gonna cancel the betting because no one betted, and that's okay. Moving on! Ooh, yeah, the Ghastly. Nice! Good call, keeping a list. Good call, keeping a list.
Oh yeah, because I had a feeling it was gonna be Wipe City today, so...
Yeah, I didn't think we'd get as far as what we did, but yeah, there was a... Ooh, that's a fully evolved Pokemon. I thought that was...
There's the Tornadus.
I thought Scrafty was the... No, that's Scraggy. Whoopsies. Okay, so I have I'm fighting a Pokemon that's a little bit bigger than what I thought I was gonna fight, but it's still super weak to my moves.
Good job, Dreadly. Good job.
Oh, I got frozen. That's not good. Come on, dethaw. GameCube. Dethaw, dethaw.
You have Icy Wind. Okay, that didn't do a lot of damage, thank God.
That's good. I'm still frozen, and I'm really, because Skarmory is such a tank, I can't swap. I have to let it dethaw.
Doom Desire.
What is Doom Desire?
Okay, we're fine.
Oh my
It's a
God.
move that is very, very scary in certain situations.
I have been frozen for way too long. Oh my, there's no way that really? How am I still,
Stuck in the
how?
freeze?
How am I still that doesn't make any sense. This has been an absurdly long, oh my God. This is literally absurd. Oh, thank God I thawed out.
Absolutely absurd.
It was literally a 2-hit Pokemon, and that was the longest I'd ever sat there. It just needed 2 hits and it was gone. But no, it froze me, and I didn't even know it had that move. So that was so unfortunate. All right, now I'm back to one-shotting.
Yeah, and now back to the one shot.
And back to your regular scheduled programming of just obliterating all these Pokemon.
Wild Charge. Okay, that's not gonna do much to me, bro. I'm an electric type. I don't know if you see my electricness.
Oh! Oh! So Tauros is dead.
Tauros?
Yeah.
Oh, the Skarmory pair.
Yeah. I got crit
Did
on a
we-
brine. I was a little
We got a little cocky.
slightly,
Oh.
but I also just wasn't really expecting it to crit. Oh, fighting type was super effective. I should have just. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, that is really, really annoying.
Okay,
That's so unfortunate.
Electrode.
Ugh, I'll take that one. I'll take that one. Dang.
I don't have any ground type moves on my Makihita, do I? Or not my Makihita. That's not what I have. I do actually.
Oh my God. I feel so stupid. We literally restarted.
Are you? Don't even think about it, bro.
No, I said we literally, we restarted with this whole goal of like, oh, we're gonna crush it. And it's like, first gym, lose a very prominent Pokemon. I'm just like, oh, I gotta be
It's
joking.
alright. I wasn't saying, are you kidding me, due to you, by the way.
Oh
Just
yeah,
the
no, you're good.
Electrode. I beat the gym.
I am close. I'm fighting, I think, the final Pokemon in this mid-arena.
It's
There it
alright,
goes.
because, like, it's one of those things where it's just like, we do
It
what we do,
happens.
you know? It's one
It
Pokemon.
happens. You can't predict the crits, and like it lost probably way too much. It lost a ton of health when it was frozen, but I knew it was going to be useful. Like I couldn't really swap it, but I should have definitely swapped it for. Once it got to the yellow, I should have swapped it, but I decided. I guess that I wasn't going to swap it for whatever reason, but that's okay. Cool. So I'm heading back to the Pokemon Center, and as soon as I can, I guess I'm talking to the scientist right now.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
Alright,
what
Tauros.
Pokemon would you want in place of that? Do you have anything that you would like?
What are we looking at for the second
Because we have
gym?
2 spots open, but just one
Yes.
Pokemon actually died.
Yes. Strikeout. Yeah, because I mean, we'll take Grimer back out, obviously.
Yeah, Grimer and Baltoy can come back, so it's pretty much just like what if you have a preference on adding a Pokemon to the team. Oh, that is so unfortunate. I literally just kept thinking to myself too this entire time of like, this is gonna be great. I'm gonna be able to have Skarmory for so much longer now because I'll be prepared. Nope.
I don't really have a preference. We don't. Do we have any grass on our team right now?
Tropius.
Tropius, duh. Okay.
We don't have normal types anymore, I guess.
Yeah, we don't have normal, and then Baltoy was what?
Baltoy is
Ground?
a ground type, so we could do a psychic combo of some kind. Like if who's tied to Espeon? I know you have Espeon, but I also know you might want to save that.
Espeon is tied to Sableye.
Oh, and that's dark, which is Absol, so that doesn't work.
My Hippotas, that's grass, tied with grass. Ponyta's not useful yet.
No. You do, or no, never mind. That's not one that's gonna be used. You do Krookatot Rattata.
That's actually what I was gonna suggest.
But I say that's not a bad
Krookatot
early,
Rattata.
because that's early game, yeah. To where this will
Yeah,
be.
let's just do that. Fills in for the normal type.
Exactly. At least, I mean, and +2 now. I think Kricketune is gonna be a little bit more useful than what it was when I had it last. What was the next? Is it 30 something? What's the next?
Yeah,
cap?
30 for the next level cap. So we could probably go to like 25.
25. Yeah, I was kind of thinking that just because we do have a lot of Pokemon to kind of pick from, and because we are such a high level above most of the trainers, I figured we're not going to get anything too fast.
Pursuit.
Nice.
No, I do not want Pursuit. I do want Hyper Fang.
Oh, I forgot Leech Life is actually really, really good. I forgot that it got adjusted for Gen 9. I love that. I remember that was the biggest trip when I was playing Scarlet and Violet, is that something used Leech Life, and I was like, not a big deal. And then all of a sudden it like wrecked me. I was like, I was like, when did that happen?
What just
this
happened?
game, this very specific game is when it happened. Ooh, yeah, I do actually want to learn.
I do not want Scary Face.
I think I'm a special attacker, or a physical attacker, so I'm gonna go with that.
Crunch is good. Heck yes.
Crunch is fantastic.
That's what I say, is like Raticate is like super good early on, so it's like, yeah. He's a good early starter for this.
Oh, easily. Also, I need to be way more careful when leveling up Crunchwrap. I just leveled it up again. Like, one level above what I was what I wanted to level it up. It's still
you just
usable.
gotta press the B button.
I know. I just... I'm just going through it, I think, too fast. It's okay, though. Hey, I'm getting a Hariyama. That's nice. That's gonna be nice and beefy.
Yes, it will be.
I because this second gym, I don't think there was a lot of issue with it. I'm so upset about that Skarmory, because it negated so many flying type moves. Like, the steel typing was fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Now, unfortunately, my flying type is a little bit softer. It's a little bit softer. But it should still be okay. I guess get rid of Tail Whip. I don't know.
Okay.
There
I
we
am
go.
all set to go.
Ooh,
Actually, I have to
sword
teach
dance.
someone
Yes.
cut. Gosh dang it, I forgot about cut.
Oh, I'm gonna teach it to Tweedledeep, whatever it's called.
Tweedledeep?
Kricketune. Yes, it's able. I was
Yeah.
so nervous it wasn't gonna be able. I was like, it literally has like blades for arms, and it's not gonna be able to use this move. I was like, this is gonna be so unfortunate. Haha! Yay! Yay!
What am I gonna give this stupid silly move to?
I don't know. Save
Giving it to
fast.
Eradicate.
Nice. All right, we've
Seems
been.
fitting.
No, that's minutes, right? The time at the. 'Cause I think we're just at.
Yeah, minutes.
Yeah, so we're at 45 minutes so far in this run. That's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
That's not bad. I'll take that.
When do we have to go back? 5 till?
55.
Or...
Yeah.
Okay, so we got 10 minutes.
Yeah. We got this. We can get.
couple more
Random
battles
trainer
in.
just has to fight you. Stupid.
Mm-hmm.
I hate these. How cool of a game mode would that be? You get to turn off trainers. Or like there could be
Ugh.
like something in the PK hex where it's like, yeah, turn these things off. Like where you don't like the only way that they work is that you have to actually walk up to them and talk to them. That would be so
Yeah, that was
cool.
the good thing about Gen 9, is like, you only had to talk to them if you wanted to.
Oh, right. That was nice. Ooh, I'm gonna actually swap you. Yeah. Well, especially then too, because it had the universal EXP share. You didn't have to fight everyone, because then you would just become incredibly, incredibly overleveled. Which happened to me regardless, but...
Gen 9 did some good
yeah.
stuff, and it did some bad stuff.
I just wasn't in any of the more recent games. I think I have just PTSD from the old games of not having really the ability to swap your team as often as like what you can now. Just because, like, if you swap your team super late in the game, well, then you have a level 35 Pokemon, but you're fighting level 50s, and then you just gotta grind, and no one wants to do that.
Yeah. Alright, can you stop chucking rocks at me, Cincino? My god!
Oh, yikes.
Threw
I'm about to
5
fight Team
rocks at my
Plasma
face.
here.
And they only got 1 Pokemon each, so...
That's nice.
And then... to the left, there's an item. I don't remember if it was good for you or not, though.
I don't remember
might have been the
either, but I'll
focus band.
gladly take it. I think, yeah, it might have been a second focus band, because I remember I had 2 of them, which is kind of wild, but I'm not going to complain about it. Okay, so... Ooh, a Poliwhirl. Okay, easy. Easy, easy.
Hello, Getsus.
Gets his pop up. Okay, my speed fell. It's not ideal, but at the same time, I'm sword dancing like a mofo. Oh, you only have one Pokemon though. I don't need to sword dance this many times.
Yeah.
Whatever. At least I'm gonna one-shot now. Yep. I forgot he didn't have a full team. I got too excited with the easy move. Like the freaking sword dance. Okay.
No.
What
The item is choice specs for me. That's lame.
Oh god. Let's probably get a Braviary. I have a Pokemon that's good for this. Ooh, I do, but I don't know if it's... I'm gonna go for it, because I'm strong enough.
They're low
I'm
level.
strong
You should be fine.
Exactly, yeah, that's the thing, is they're level 15. But I'll say, that's the thing that was kind of freaky at first in this, and I think also why I got cocky earlier, is just that they're big Pokemon sometimes, but yeah, they don't... Which, I lost to a Leap, so that's not really that big of a Pokemon. That was purely me thinking I could withstand it, and I could not.
Well, when it crit hits, it's kind of hard.
Yeah, well, I was using Brine, and I think it was one of those... I'm pretty sure Brine's that move where, like, if it's at half health or less, it does more damage. And so on top of that, with a critical hit, it's not a great combination. Okay. Drop something. Let me go. Let me go. Scientist got the Dream Mist. Sick.
I'm healing up the book center.
Oh, I found a Repel.
That's
That's what it was. That's nice.
Oh.
And ran
not
into a
bad.
Pokemon. Oh, I found a Smeargle. Nice.
Yeah, actually, speaking of, I'm gonna buy some items.
Yeah, same.
Do we have repels? We do. Give me 5 of those babies.
Oh, we get Repels here? Nice.
Yes, we do.
Nice.
I'm gonna buy some antidotes just in case.
Yep.
And a couple super potions.
Never hurts, never hurts. Same, healing up, and then, because after, so we have to talk to the scientist up in the house still, right? Before moving on?
Yes.
Yep.
I already did that, but
Sounds
you can
good.
do that.
I will! Yay! 6 of those. Antidotes. 4. Let's do wings. 4. Repels. 17.
Is there an
6.
item in here somewhere? Yes, there is. X special. Sure.
Cool. Alright, got my items that I needed, got my healing items that I would need, just in case. Got my repels. Talking to the scientist.
Okay.
Oh my
I
god.
think I have enough time to do this double battle real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do this. Just so we can get as far as possible.
I know, I'm trying to, yeah, like, speed through this as quickly as I can, just because, like, okay, I just want to go. Just want to keep moving.
I won't move! Let me move!
Also, yeah, I was not going to tell anyone that we had to restart, just because I don't want them to be like, oh, cool, let's just try not to, or like, oh, we're going to be fine. I'm hoping other people have the
Oh,
same
yeah,
idea
no.
of like, let's just kind of maybe restart and everything will work itself out.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Oh, yeah, this double battle. Cool. Come on, Iron Cam. Oh god, I forgot there was a Raikou that gets thrown out. Why? 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 Okay, swap you. Crunchwrap over here.
There we go. You are done.
Okay. Yeah, that's a nice
I
bit.
think there's a battle with Sharon like right after this.
Yep.
Was it?
Yep,
Yeah.
there is indeed.
So I'm gonna go heal just in case.
Oh,
I didn't
crap,
take that
earthquake.
much damage, but
Yeah.
just in case.
You out, and then that way I can earthquake. I almost earthquaked my own Pokemon.
Oh god, yeah, be careful
I
with those
totally,
double
yeah.
moves.
I know, I totally forgot it affected everyone. But luckily, I switched to the flying type that I had, so. So yeah, Crunchwrap always needs to have a flying type out, just in case. Or at least on the team, otherwise it is not really usable. Okay, I am also going to... assume, okay.
Alright, Sharon, can I get you done in 2 minutes?
I'm fighting him right now. Hopefully. Esteban is what he's called in my game.
Esteban and
Sharon.
Christine.
Nice. Ooh, a Makahita. That would be better if I had a different Pokemon out front. You'd be better if I didn't have you in front. I guess I could have swapped to another Pokemon too, but that's okay.
Good. First Pokemon down. We're gonna get Gil coming in like any second. He's gonna be like,
I know,
hey guys. It's
5-minute
almost
warning.
time. Oh, I don't want to risk it. I don't know if this Kingdra has dragon type moves or not. Send out our fee.
Oh no, you're a rock type. So yeah, this will be super effective if I go.
What do you mean withdrew?
Oh
Dare
god, you
you?
have thunder?
Oh, you water. Uh-oh.
Oh god, luckily that wasn't
We-
as effective as I thought it was going to be. But holy cow, why did I keep this Pokemon out there?
Okay,
That
so
was
we
a
didn't get
really-
one hit KO'd though, right?
No.
We're good?
Nope, I one-hit KO'd it,
Stupid.
but I swapped to a water type, and I didn't realize I had thunder, and then I just kind of kept it. I am going to switch though, because I don't trust. Given that, yeah, like my Vaporeon was in the yellow, I was like, I need to keep that alive because you need to have the Mareep for just everything and anything you could possibly run into. That's such a
Yeah,
good
the
Pokemon.
Mareep is pretty good.
It's such a solid electric type. Like, there's nothing
It does
really.
have a freak. Oh, of course. I knew you would have a dragon type move. I knew
Igloo
it.
Buff? Why are you getting thrown out here?
Goodness gracious.
Oh god, a Magby? Forgot about you.
Oh. Hey, Tropius. This is not your battle, my dude. This is
Tropius.
not for you.
No! Save the Tropius!
Save the
Ooh!
Tropius.
That's a... that's kind of a big Pokemon. I wasn't expecting. Crunchwrap.
You okay?
Yeah! Psybeam.
What do you
It's okay.
mean?
Let's go, Crunchwrap! Crunchwrap Supreme! Yeah! There we go.
There we go.
Blah blah blah. Draft log main. 4 minutes.
We're almost done.
Did it!
We might have to just save in the middle of the battle.
Oh, I beat him.
Oh, you beat him? Okay, I'm
Yeah.
just gonna save.
I'm just doing the talking stuff right now, and then I'm just gonna save right after, because they're just talking, and then... Because after the talking, you gotta run into the cave.
Hello. Safe state.
Doing it.
I did literally just save stated.
Nice.
Cool.
Nice.
Doing it.
How you guys doing?
Great!
We're doing amazing.
We're blasting through it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what about you guys?
Yeah,
We
you guys
can
didn't
catch
stream
up.
snipe, right? You guys didn't stream snipe. You don't see where we are.
I have no idea where
No.
we are.
Exactly. So
About to say,
we
don't be
could on
stream
guesses.
sniping us.
I will say we will finish this. We will finish this next week. For
You
reals.
literally said
Yeah.
that the second week, so
Mhm.
I mean, it'll be for reals. Actually, important note. Actually, thing that we did find out. Hey, if you don't have a full party, Zekrom will be pushed to the front of your party. Just let it die, or do
Yeah.
whatever you want with it at this point.
'Cause you are forced to catch it.
Zekrom or Reshiram, whatever your legendary is.
Oh,
Okay.
good to
So,
know.
just
Interesting.
yeah, just sit there and like, I don't know. Surely
What
it's
do you
got a move
mean?
that you can
Wait,
use.
I was the only person that drafted a Zekrom. You guys didn't. You guys didn't do
Wow,
that.
Whoa.
Oh
Should we
shoot!
be honest about our what we went through today, Saren?
It was rough.
Oh, was
Actually
it?
rough. Not even joking this time, rough.
Oh,
You
was
guys are
it?
in for a treat.
Oh, are we?
So many things. So many
Yeah.
things.
Are we?
Oh yeah, and there is nothing you can do about it either. I assure you.
Oh no.
Hey, my Pachirisu is going to. My Pachirisu was a god among Pokemon tonight.
It literally was.
It was fantastic.
that
I did
happens
not
sometimes.
realize how good it was going to be.
Quoorn,
So I'm
you're
ready.
playing black version?
Yes, because I have Reshiram as my legendary on the box.
Yeah, you're not ready.
Oh, I'm ready.
No.
Oh,
I'm
is the
ready.
black seed finally gonna get some difficulty and not all just focused on the white one?
No, don't worry. The white seed also filled with a bunch of garbage.
Oh,
I'll be honest.
The white seed was already
I'll be
filled with a bunch of
honest.
garbage.
So I'm playing the black seed, and I think I had the most deaths today that I've ever had during the draft lock stream.
Ooh, all right, that's interesting. That's
That makes
interesting.
me very confident in some of our decisions that we made tonight. So thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, you'll see how confident you are when you get.
Oh,
up
I
there.
will be. I will be. You know it.
So yeah, it was
Oh my
pretty
goodness.
exciting. But yeah, we are chilling at Victory Road right now as we speak. Actually.
Oh,
I mean-
nice.
Well,
With your game still running,
you
your
guys
time
did
just
get a
racking
stream
up.
ahead of us, so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
about
yeah.
to say. You guys.
Yeah, we bobbing.
Do you know where
I need to pay our
Aaron
Gamma.
and Anderson are?
I do not. Like I
No.
said, Anderson sent me a message saying that he couldn't make
Walked
it today
out.
due to an emergency that he couldn't
Oh
change.
no, I meant
like-
in the game.
Oh no, I have no clue. I have no clue. Yeah,
I was like, no, yeah, you
Come
said that. My bad.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, no idea. So-
No, yeah, I
'Cause
was
we're
just curious
not allowed
of
to watch
like,
the stream, so.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got a solid team. You know, we're just chilling.
Nice, nice.
We did bring out Cryogonal and Shedinja, so
We did do that, yes. And Cryogonal was so goated, actually.
yeah, you know, that's how it be sometimes.
That's
how it be
hilarious.
sometimes.
It is weirdly
Yeah.
good.
It is.
Team Sheninja it sucks. It is Team Sheninja. You know, it's there.
Oh yeah.
So, you know, we'll be cruising. I don't think the E4 is going to be that bad. We have a strategy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
We'll see.
Do they? So I
mean,
guess
you know.
quick question, Gil. Too. Is it the Pokemon are just randomized, right? Like, so it could be a thing of the
Yes.
Elite Four have a ton of just baby like it's not like a thing of it's randomized, but like
They will not have baby Pokemon because everything by the time you get to the Elite Four will be fully evolved.
now you can
Oh,
end up
okay.
finding stuff like Butterfree and
yeah.
know,
Okay. So
Beedrill.
yeah, like there is
Or
that there is
Ariados.
that cap of like it has to be. As we progress
Yeah.
through the game, it's like okay, at this point, yeah, there's no baby like they have to be fully evolved. But okay, I
Yeah,
get
you're
you.
not gonna be
But,
fighting
yeah.
like a Pichu at Getsus.
But could
Yeah,
fight
it's
a
like
fighting a
Minun.
Minun.
32 or 5.
Yeah, about to say Minun
Well, I
and
mean-
you
Plusle.
could fight a Minun, yeah.
You could. I think it's
Okay.
like 32 or 35, whatever the minimum was. I can't remember what it was in the randomizer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ability. So, but I definitely
Yeah.
did want to bring like when we got brought up to us, we're like, oh yeah, that is the thing. So if you do get in the situation where you don't have 6 Pokemon, just let Zekrom stay in and sack itself. Or you can pivot out
gotcha.
if you want to try to take a hit. So
The
if
ultimate,
it doesn't
the
have a
ultimate
move-
handicap.
Yeah, I mean, if it doesn't have a move that you can like stall on,
Yeah.
you might have to do that. So,
Mhm.
or maybe
Yeah.
we'll think about it. We'll discuss it beforehand
Yeah.
or whenever.
It's okay.
When
I
Anderson
mean, we're
and I
gonna
are
be
here.
there with a full team, obviously, because why would we not have a full team of
Naturally.
Pokemon?
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, imagine
Yeah.
not going in with a full team. That would be suicide.
Mhm.
Imagine
Yeah.
being a gym with only one Pokemon. That would be wild.
We did that actually with 4. I did that with 4 Pokemon tonight. I was only
Mhm.
like, we figured out the best approach was actually just to bring 4, and it went surprisingly well.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Not
Sometimes
great.
That's how it goes.
Still
Yeah,
hit a
that's
still
how it
hit a
goes.
loss. Still lost a Pokemon. So it ended the gym with only 3 Pokemon, but it
Hey, sometimes you have to
weirdly.
send out those sacrificial lambs.
Oh yeah, it weirdly
Mhm.
did. It was a surprise. It was a surprisingly good strategy for the situation. Obviously not
good.
for the whole game.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Excellent. I just realized the game wasn't up because I had it minimized. That's fine. Well, gamers, did anyone have any closing remarks? If not, we will see you guys next week.
About to say,
Yeah,
yeah, it's just been a
blast.
blast. I hope
Yeah,
everyone's having
blast one for
fun.
us,
I've been
at
having
least.
so much fun. The last free, I'm gonna laugh
was-
if it turns into a thing of you guys have to like restart next week. Like you say
would be
that,
like,
and then
It like gets us.
you get to the Elite Four,
be-
and it's like after at the first Elite Four member, they just wreck your team, and you're like, okay, let's try this again. And then it just is like nonstop, like what is happening? We can't make any progress.
We've kept all of our good stuff in the back and have not used it just in case.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been pretty
Mhm.
lucky in keeping most of our, hopefully, what are going to be our end game Pokemon in the box.
Yep, that's a solid strat. That's a solid strat. So, gamers, I'm gonna definitely talk to chat for a little bit, and
Yeah, let's say.
I'll catch you guys on the flip side. So, I'm gonna definitely.
Yeah.
Cool. See you guys later.
Yeah. Next
See
week.
ya.
See you guys next week. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you all questers for joining. This was super fun. Another hardcore Soul Link Nuzlocke race down in the books, going in for week 5 next week, where we did have to restart. It was our best strategy, but now we know the Pokemon. We know what we're fighting against. So, oh my goodness. Thank you all for watching. This has been super, super fun. Yes, thank you all for coming. I know it's been, like, that's the thing with Soul Links and stuff, is that it gets hard. I try to do my best to balance out with chat, but if you guys are members, make sure you are keeping the notification tab open. There are lots of cool member stuff. I started a brand new fan game, so I will be giving members updates on that as well. And I have some new videos in the works, so make sure you stay up to date on that. Remember, members get access to those videos first. Thank you again to all the member questers. I do appreciate it. Whether you were gifted it randomly or whether you were paying for it, I really hope you guys utilize it, the Discord, the YouTube perks, and I mean, if you have those questions, make sure you ask them. Make sure you do everything you can to be utilizing all the membership perks. If you want more Quoorn's Quest, make sure you follow on all the social medias. I got Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, all that good stuff. YouTube, obviously Threads technically, but I don't really use Threads all that much. I hope everyone has a great night. We'll see y'all next week. Same time, same place, 6 p.m. Central to 9 p.m. Central. And all you have to do if you miss a stream is simply rewatch it. It's been super fun. If you find a moment you like, please clip it. And please share the clip over in the Discord channel, because I'll make content out of it. It's been really, really easy to make content out of the clips now, apparently, is what I found out. So make sure you guys do that if you have a moment you want to clip. Otherwise, I will do my best to make some shorts so that you guys can hopefully catch back up on some of these things and see what's been going on. I hope everyone has a great rest of your week. Stay safe out there on this holiday week. Don't blow your fingers off. Until next time, happy questing, y'all. Flub with that.